Hello.
Oh, I realised I
Everybody.
still got my own Spotify playing. Quick, before we get copyright. Turn that off.
What
Hey,
we
everyone.
playing?
We got a hydrate from Tal already.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh my
Right.
god. Oh, I
Just
should have
jumped
brought
in
a
my
drink
frickin'
with me.
tea.
I don't have a drink on the table, but
Wow.
I think what I'm gonna do is once everything gets started, I'm gonna quickly dash off because I rushed to get
Oh, it's
here
hot.
tonight and I should have done that. I'm gonna
That's
dash off and go have a drink and some crisps, I think, and then come back. I know it's bad. I shouldn't do it. I'm sorry, everyone. I really let you down. I let you down. I let myself down, and worst of all, I let the audience down. You know. I'm just.
Wow.
We're starting Bleach
This is a
today.
pumped up way to start the
Happy
session.
Valentine's Day, everybody! Welcome to our Cyberpunk Red stream on Chasing Tails. Woohoo! Cyberpunk Red like a heart because we love you. Whoa. I forgot that I meant to MC this, right? But hey, here's me.
You're emceeing right now.
That's what.
Well, you know, I'm master of ceremonies, innit? I'm master of the cyberpunks. So yeah, Cyberpunk Red is a relatively new version of the like quite ongoing cyberpunk system. I don't know when it was first released, the 80s. And Cyberpunk Red is the new version. It came out in December last year, kind of similar time to Cyberpunk 2077. I think they did a joint thing.
A collab.
And it is a game set in a like tech future where people have like bionic arms and everything's neon, but also everything's kind of shit because it's a dystopia. So everybody has to be a punk to get through, baby. And that is us, the cyberpunks. It's a D10 based system. And we will be chatting about mechanics as we play along, so you won't be like too hopefully caught unawares. If we're something like yay, hopefully you'll realise why we're like yay, because you'll have seen our critical success or whatever. And I think that covers Cyberpunk. But before we start, we need to do our Chasing Tails bits as well. So Chasing Tails, we are a tabletop role-playing game stream and community. We have a Discord and all sorts of things that people can come hang out in if they like. And people are more than welcome to screen cap when the captions say funny things. And post them on Twitter and stuff. You're more than welcome to do that. It's proved to be a lot of fun. And we also are supported by the Cognitive Merchant. They are friends of the stream, I suppose, is a better moniker. And they make handmade leather tabletop role-playing game accessories. So your dice cups, your dice trays, your dice bags. Tiny little dice bags that fit just one set of dice in that Jordan was showing. And they make LARP gear and like leather-based clothing. That sounds weird. I don't think they make coats and shit. But like, you know, you can get
It's
like
a shame for our cyberpunk game. Yeah.
pauldron or a neck thing or whatever. Prudence doesn't know the names of leather accessories, but you can get LARP gear made of leather, and they also have vegan leather. So if you're like tofu here, Tom, Anthropology JPEG. I realize it doesn't say tofu anywhere.
I have so many
screen.
different confusing names.
I legitimately just thought you were on about tofu, the food. I
No,
thought you were like,
Tom
if you're
said-
made of tofu.
Yeah.
So if you're like Tom and you're a
I
little
could be.
vegan head, yeah, that's available for you too.
Yeah.
I've forgotten Jack was a VIP in the Chasing Tails chat because you've come to it so rarely. I made you a VIP months ago, and I only
Thank
just
you.
remembered that you are. So that covers everything Chasing Tails related. We have our Twitter. I've put Twitter handles in the corner, so if you ever want to go follow us, you can. And then also Chasing Tails RPG everywhere to keep up to date on everything, because we don't just play Cyberpunk, we play D&D and shit as well. But that is that, I believe, and I think it's time to play some Cyberpunk. Can you roll the music, Maestro, or have you got it
I
rolling
can
and I've
do.
got
Oh
multiple
my
units?
god,
That's
you know
the
what?
shit I
This
would
is.
do.
I'm
that.
so trash.
Thanks. Hell yeah.
There's some music.
Do we have a previously on, Jack? I can do a
I was
recap
about
if you want.
You can do a recap if you want.
Alright, it's just in case you weren't planning on doing one. I don't want to jump scare you with.
No,
Recap.
I've got. I mean, I remember what happened.
Cool. Please.
You'll
Please,
you'll
Papa.
previously, last
Right,
week.
because I was here last time, this is when I'm going to get my drink. Bye, everyone.
Okay. I thought you were just about to interrupt me with like an actual recap. So last week, you guys were followed by a car at the end of your sort of gig that you were doing, but thanks to Bobert Hoot's amazing driving, you managed to lose them, and you have no idea who was in that car or what they were doing. A week passed where Bait and Feedback did a nice little therapy session, sorted Bait out from his Smash addiction, and Bobert and Miky did some housekeeping. They sold some stuff basically. At the end of that week, your good friend, manager and runner of a MCR bar, Condor, messaged you guys with the details of a gig you are trying to break into Benito something or other's house. I do have it written down. He's got a last name, but he is Benito Lilo. He is a researcher on Project Juniper, which someone has hired Condor to find out about. And Condor was like, I've done some digging. Here's some information. He gets this cleaning company every Monday to come in and clean his house. He hopefully won't be there. This is your best bet to get into his house if you sneak into their office and steal a van and some uniforms and delete the next appointment he's got. You can slip in seamlessly into that place and hopefully just flag your way into his mansion. And so you guys headed off to do that. You saw some people, gang members from the Inquisitor gang, just beating the shit out of some folk for having cyberware. And you were like, no, please don't. So you beat the shit out of them, killing them, took the people to a hospital. Justice. Street justice. You came back to the Everclean offices, and that's basically where you are. You harassed a poor receptionist for a little bit last time as well. But that is it. That you are. We pick back up outside of the office. You're all in the car. You didn't leave yet. Your time is your own. It is evening, or about 5 o'clock on the 25th of January. The heist is taking place on the 29th of January. Oh no!
Woke up too late.
Or we have a whole month to prepare.
Yeah, the heist is taking place on the 29th. Although, as Condor said, this guy has these people in every Monday, so you can, you can wait till next Monday if you really, really want to. But yeah, that is it. You are.
Okay.
What do you want to do? You're in a car. You're in a car.
I think we're just heading towards. Oh, Connie, I think you might be muted.
There you go. I'm not driving, so suggestions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
heading back to the flats, right?
Yep.
Head back home. Chill out for a
Take a
bit.
shower, clean up. We are covered in Inquisitor blood.
Oh yeah, you look horrible.
We don't look good.
Mm-hmm.
And we did go looking very bad up to this cleaning company and then say, hey, could you give us very specific details about cleaning very expensive houses?
Right. I want to make a point here that we realised when we were on a walk with Tom, me and Jack, and it was that fucking Feedback is very good at talking to people because he's very naturally empathetic. He's a doctor. And I would like to point out that last session, feedback went, oh yes, we don't need this information for anything suspicious at all. No, do you think we could case the joint? Blah, blah, blah. And
He's bad at lying. He's bad at lying. His cool isn't very high.
I can talk to you about your mother for a long time.
I'm still frustrated that I didn't put myself in that scene to stop people doing naughty things as the high cool member of the party.
Conversation is high, persuasion low. Street almost nothing.
Yeah, his human perception is 12. He will know if you're lying. But he will not be able to just lie to you.
The way to set up mutual trust is like, hey, I know when you're lying to me, and you'll definitely know when I'm lying to you. So like, let's just keep it to the truth, right?
Sweet. So you guys are just heading back to your flats, having a nice day's rest.
Can I have a day's rest so that I can fix my armor, please?
I don't think it take. I think it takes like an hour or something to fix your armor. I don't think it's a item repair. How much is your? Everything is determined by like how much things cost, and so I need to look up how much your armor costs. But I don't think it's much. You're in light armor jack, which is premium, so it will take you a day. No, you know what? I was completely wrong.
I know where you got the hour from. The hour was because it lasts an hour because I patched it. The patch lasts an hour.
I think the patch lasts 40 minutes or 10 minutes. Or
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can take the day because also some of you took damage. Namely feedback who got shot in the spine,
which is always fun,
and has like a +1 to his death saves in case.
I can quick fix it to cure it for a day, but I need someone else to do surgery on me to get rid of it completely. So upon waking up the next day, I'm going to start jabbing at myself with various cyber tech things.
I think you've already quick fixed it.
For today, but
for today,
tomorrow. So yeah.
But you'll wake up tomorrow. But you can go to hospital. It will not cost you. It won't like you don't have a stay in hospital. Surgery has gotten to the point where you are basically like in and out. I'm pretty sure.
Like
but
that
it will
sounds
cost
cool,
you money.
but it actually sounds really rough. Like, like I'm like, oh neat, actually not neat. That sounds fucking awful.
Quick and dirty surgery is not what you want. I think it will still presumably cost something. So I'm not going to.
It will cost something.
Pretty
Yes.
broke. So feedback will just start jabbing various accoutrement he's got left in his flat.
How broke are you?
We've got to pay
rent's
rent
coming up in a few days. Yeah.
It'll cost you 500 eddies to get it fixed.
To cover
at
rent
hospital.
and my exciting, lavish lifestyle, that's too much. So I'll just quick fix it.
You
for now.
can't make rent.
I can make rent.
He's saying 500 eddies will stop him making rent.
I'm just going to point out we're going to make something like 2,000 eddies each off this job.
You're going to make 1,000 each.
Personally, think you should maybe go for surgery.
I'm sure we've got 2 or 3 days, haven't we, for the cleaning appointment. So
I won't force your hand at all. Obviously, you can play. You can play your character however you want to play him, but you did get shot in the spine.
Also, it's just that he has a +1 to his death saves. That's the only downside that he's got.
Right. But I will also. I'm gonna fight my corner here and say this is a.
He's got a bit of a shard of his
This is a role-playing
spine.
game, and you got shot in the spine.
Yeah, and I'm role-playing the kind of guy who would wake up in massive spinal pain and take a painkiller.
Yeah, that's fair.
Feedback.
Fair.
He's his own doctor, you know.
Yeah. Also, what do you really use your spine for anyway? Like,
not much. I've got a shotgun. I don't need a spine.
Oh God, you all upset me. You don't. I love you all. You're all great. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
Happy Valentine's Day, I guess.
Hey. So those of you that are So, Bait, if you want to take a day to fix your armor, then the rest of you will. I think you'll all have a day of like rest if you want to take it.
Can I go to a party?
Of course, you can go to a party.
Hell yeah. I'll just chuck some money at it. I don't want to RP me going alone to a party. But
Sweet,
I don't think I take a day of rest. I didn't get hurt. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Are you going to like a combat zone party, or are you
I don't
going
know.
to like
I
a
will live
corpo
research.
zone
I will live
party?
research for a cool party. and I'll crash it.
Okay, sweet. Make a live research check.
Sure. Sorry.
Please-
Sorry, stream. For
Oh,
the
please be low and end up like an par band.
Hey, the joke's on you. Mickey's favorite genre
drag
of
you
music
over
is
to the
oompa. It's not. I've just
polka.
Pop out my character sheets so they don't see my stream. There we
Just
go.
roll up to some random
Oh,
party
it
in the
is on
combat
the
that we don't
it
back.
is on the-
Do a fucking
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Disappear.
Chat back on. Sorry. I'm doing it. I forgot I had to pop out my goddamn sheets. Hi, what's up, Wilbo? What's up, Wilbo's?
What's
Wilbo's
up,
Wilbo?
Wilbo? Oh,
Oh my
hey,
god,
Web.
hey!
Hey, welcome
Thank
to
you
the
for
stream.
the raid.
We're currently playing Cyberpunk Red, which is a D10 based system set in like 2045 in a like dystopian neon cybertech future. We have a day of downtime, and I'm the only one that didn't take damage, so I don't need to take the downtime. So I'm trying to find a party to go to.
It's a good system. It's a good system.
The highlighted message of raid smiley face is very cute. I
Um,
got 19 for finding sick parties.
Fuck yeah! I think
Oh.
you find like
Here
a
we go.
sick party. I think you managed to back your way into like a sort of, I don't want to say playboy because that has connotations, but a young rich man's.
Oh yeah, like it's on a yacht, but there's no yachts in
Yeah.
that city, right? But
Yeah,
it's on a
I mean, Yeah, it's like on a flying AV that just sort of
Wilbo,
tours
thank you
the.
so much for the gift subs.
That's
You're
amazing,
So
thank you,
Wilbo.
nice. He's so
Oh,
nice.
so
Thank you,
lovely.
Wilbo.
Also, thank you
Wow.
for following Nicola. Thank you for following Tanya Schofield, and thank you for following Queen Orion. Hi. I've actually spoken to quite a few of those people this week, so hi. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you. Cool. Sorry. Carry on. Tell me about this
You're-
party.
Shit funny.
Build me a word
It's-
picture.
It's on like this big like 3-floor AV that just slowly tours around like the top of the seas. Like it is just this flying yacht.
Fuck yeah.
Uh,
Can I roll wardrobe and style to see how sick I am?
Yeah, of course you can. How good?
Oh, I
you-
look
oh
shit.
no!
I look so
Oh,
good.
you look
Oh,
like
no.
trash.
Oh no!
People think you're a waitress like 90% of the
That
time.
was a critical fail.
Audience, yeah, what you see in the Roll20 chat box there is, because it's outlined in red, it means it's a critical fail. It means I rolled the lowest I could possibly roll. And in this system, the way crits work is you roll them and then you subtract them from what you, and then you have to roll a second dice and subtract it, and then crit successes work the other way, where you roll them, and if you roll the max, you get to roll again and add it. So I just rolled a fucking 1. And I got an 11 because I do have a +10 modifier, but I now have to subtract 9.
Oh.
Thank
It's
you
a
for the
big
host,
subtract.
Andrew's Elder Brain.
Oh,
Oh,
Thanks, buddy.
thank you, Andrew.
Yeah.
So yeah, you look like crap. Sorry. Sorry,
I went to a
Mickey.
huge party, but looked
You
like
do,
crap.
you-
It's gone in the
You
notebook.
do just look like a waitress.
Yeah, people probably keep asking me for canapes because all the waitresses are in neon jackets like me, and I'm
Oh.
like, fuck. How much is Smash again?
Smash is 10 eddies a can, so
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck like 20 eddies away. Some Smash.
sweet, cool,
I'll
yeah,
have to
do
go
it.
to Smash over.
We'll roll that at, like if you
Give
roll
me
your
morning time.
yeah.
And then you get
Sorry,
5 for
yeah,
drinking
everyone
on
else
the
feel
road.
free to do your downtimes. I've done my party now. I don't know if you're doing things while you're chilling out, maxing, relaxing.
Bait.
Cool.
Bait, you're trying to fix your armor, right?
Yeah.
So
So I've
you
got
need
my...
to make a I would say weapons tech. I'm gonna boom. Armor is a weapons tech roll. I think that makes sense rather than basic tech.
What sort of well, just a flat roll? Yeah.
Just it's just a.
fabrication or
You're not
anything.
fabricating it or anything.
Okay. That'll do.
Yeah, that'll do it. And
Oh, sorry, I did just
Yeah.
sneeze.
cool. That is just there. You repair it.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh,
Bless you.
Oh dear.
sorry, everyone.
Double.
I wonder how that'll come up on the captions.
Feedback. What are you doing on your day off? Anything?
Hanging out, chillaxing.
Maxing
That-
Recovering from
Um,
a spinal
I am
injury.
recovering from a spinal injury. So I'm taking a day of rest to heal up, which takes me to full health. You get your body per day you spend resting, so that's 34 HP out of 35 I had before. So like an hour, I'm fine. I'm not going to do any downtimey stuff, I don't think, but I will just be lounging around, watching the news, trying to ignore the pain. Wow, that was.
Did you only take 1 damage yesterday?
I used a rapid heal. I speed heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I jumped myself with that.
Bait, you would also get your body back over that day. Did you take damage?
I think Bait took a little, right?
I think Bait
Oh,
took
Connie,
a
you're
little.
muted, my love.
Oh, you got bonked by a bat.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, sorry. Because so just for the chat, the character sheet doesn't have anywhere to put like temp hit points or anything like that. So I had 40 hit points on my sheet because somebody had like put a bandage on me or something. But yeah.
Oh, I will actually synthesize another dose of speed heal, which takes an hour, 200 EBs. I'll make that med tech roll now.
Make that check. Also, everyone's luck points are reset back to full, just to remind you.
got so much
While
luck.
you're
Hey,
doing,
success.
sweet. Bobert, what's your day look like?
Bobert's mostly chilling and recovering from that 1 point of damage that he took.
Your vehicle took some damage as well,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Vehicle
your
also
vehicle
took
did
some
get fucked
damage.
up.
Yeah.
Am I able to repair that myself?
You can repair it yourself. So it would just.
Can I say Miky was so impressed with Bobert's performance in the fight that she will actually come and help him in the
Oh,
day
wow.
before she goes to the party.
Thank you.
Sweet. Do you have a sort of skill you want to help him with, and then?
No,
give
more
him a
like I
six.
think I can give him a +1 if he has to make a check, right?
Yeah. But the way that like works flavor wise
yeah.
is you help him by using a specific skill.
Yeah, it's gonna be library search in the sense that I will be
You'll just.
checking like, oh wait, no, that's the gasket. It needs to be done like this or whatever. You know,
Yep.
I'm on Wikipedia.
Sweet. Yeah,
or
I love
whatever
that.
2045 's
Here's a
Wikipedia.
YouTube tutorial on how to fix cars.
So this will be a vehicle
Land vehicle tech?
a land vehicle tech. The DV is not very high. It will take you 3 hours.
That's 20.
And yeah, you got it. And you would also plus a 1 to that, but yeah, you did it. Beautiful, you smash it. The Hootmobile is fully healed.
Hell yeah,
Also,
baby.
as a nomad, obviously you don't need to do it now, but you can just like tell your family to take your car and fix it, and you put like 500 eddies or something into it, and they'll fix it for you.
Only when the circus is in town, baby.
Only when the circuit they come and they pick it up, and
how much does that cost me to fix
that doesn't cost you anything. Repairing is free. It's just time. So the day passes,
Sick.
as days tend to do. It is the 27th.
Oh, we have to heist today, right?
You have to heist in 2 days. It's the
Okay.
29th. You're heisting,
That's what we do. So we need to get the equipment.
but
for
you
that,
need
so-
to. You have none of the setup.
I will roll my
and
resist
to-
drugs.
Oh, I'm totally sorry. My calendar is different. It's the 30th. You're heisting.
Oh.
Okay.
But today is Friday. Yes, please roll your resist drugs.
I got an
You
18,
make it.
fine.
Yeah, you make it. Sweet.
Sick.
Yeah. What do you want to do today? You wake up in the morning, feeling like P Diddy.
Got my glasses. I'm out the
It's-
door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Oh, that is Miky. Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
Is Mickey
Before I
future
leave,
Kesha?
brush my teeth with a bottle of Smash When I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking pedicure on my toes.
Just stop.
That's sorry, guys. This is the rest of the stream. Is just Prue
Me doing
reciting
dramatic
Kesha.
readings of Kesha songs.
We've actually just got a 3-hour loop of Kesha for this stream. That's it.
I'm enjoying this Persona 5 soundtrack.
Did you know Persona 5 invented the genre of jazz?
Yeah.
You know that Persona 5 invented the color red, and
Yeah,
that's why
red didn't
this.
exist until Persona 5.
That's why this came out after Persona 5 came
Oh
out.
yeah, that's so cool.
Mm.
It was originally going to be called Cyberpunk. Just full stop.
Cyberpunk full stop.
It's gonna be
Cyberpunk, and then like, huh?
Cyberpunk's like kind of orange, but a bit darker. Yeah, that's how colors work, right?
Yeah,
Um,
stupid.
Very orange.
Stupid.
right, I'm gonna go knock on Bates' door because we always fucking do this. Bate,
Okay.
Bate, you awake, mate?
Mildly more prepared this time.
You're gonna make Bait wake up
again.
earlier every day.
Bate, I brought Doritos this time to share. I figured the others will be on their way over in a sec. We should probably plan for this cleaning job, right? You know, your front room's as comfy as any, and like Miky just immediately sits down on the sofa and puts her boots on your coffee table.
Fine. I mean, I know the plan was like to get uniforms and stuff,
Yeah.
and we're the people that dress the best in general for missions. So I really think we should.
It's true, yeah.
Take the yeah. I mean, we've both got it, but we need to take the lead on that. I think.
Yeah, sure. Miky is like so hoping you didn't see her out last night in her fucking horrible
Oh,
clothes.
no, he will have, but he'll still think she's super cool. Like, Faye has
yeah.
no level.
I
He's
will
just
be
like,
the
oh.
horrible bad influence on the 17-year-old in the party.
Speaking of horrible bad influence, Bobert Hoot knocks on the door now.
I think
Hey.
I'm just imagining as Bait comes sort of to look through the peephole and slowly open the door, you just sort of stride in.
Bobert's standing there, arms crossed, just like tapping his arm, waiting.
Oh, yeah. Robert's here. Thank you.
Yeah,
come-
he's alright. He's got
Hey.
Patty, you know. Get him talking about cards instead of Robin Hood. It's far more interesting. Sorry, Bobert. She's not sorry.
Well, actually, I don't know if you know, but there was an anime which I read the manga for, which had Robin Hood driving cars. So, and like,
Wow.
Bobert's just gonna start going off on that until he has stopped.
People still read manga in 2045? God.
Bait's just sat on the sofa next to Miky on his agent. Clearly not listening.
I'm texting you. Like.
Feedback is in the apartment across, splinting himself up on his spine at
yeah.
18. Yeah,
And
so I've
he's
fixed
fine.
that, as always.
Oh, this poor man.
Like,
I'm alright.
Do you think that?
Full parasite.
Where's your
Paracetamol.
boyfriend? Why isn't he here yet?
Do you guys? Yeah. Do you guys think that he's alive?
Well, yeah, he did get shot in the
Anyone-
spine.
anyone-
We should maybe
anyone's
knock on what if he's
seen him?
dead.
should probably check.
Oh.
Okay. Fuck it, I'll go. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Knock, knock, knock. Feedback.
Door opening sound effect plays. Perfect, thank you.
Why do you have a wooden door in 2045? That's primo shit. That's
You made
It's
the
just-
you made the
It's
sound
just
effect.
what
You
his.
made the
It's
sound
just the
effect.
noise. He's got a novelty door opener built.
I've got a Raspberry Pi hooked up that just plays a tiny little speaker. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You threw it okay.
Oh yeah.
You got
yeah.
shot.
Why would I not be? It happens.
It was 2 days ago. You know.
Wow.
Take a few
I
ibuprofen.
mean,
It's good
I
for you.
wouldn't say it, but I'm genuinely impressed. Yeah, we're all discussing the plan. We figured you'd want to come and be part
Oh,
of
the
the plan.
plan. Wink.
No, like, sweetheart, you need to stop doing that all the fucking time, okay? It's so obvious. When you know something's fake, just don't say anything. Don't emote.
Okay.
Switch off like a robot,
That one's
okay?
easy. Yes.
Then it's just like your normal self.
Perfect.
Um.
I can do that. And he'll go across to the apartment with you.
I'm wearing Mickey's colours today, lads.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
I need to buy a tracksuit.
I'm wearing Bates clothes.
I think Jordan needs a neon Robin
Can we,
Hood
can we,
outfit.
can we
I'm
crowd
gonna-
in the
Have an
Robin Hood
outfit.
outfit for Jordan?
How much is a Robin Hood costume? You guys
I'll look at
continue
it-
playing
I'll
the
look at it
game. I'm
Alright.
sorry.
Yeah, so plan I guess. I saw some access points inside, but we're gonna need to get in to get there. And I mean, we saw the plainclothes people going in, so we can go in plainclothes. The only problem is I need to, oh shit, I shouldn't have gone out last night. I should have programmed the keycards, shouldn't I? Fuck, sorry everyone. I went out to a party, it was too good.
Do we,
Yeah, well, I've just
I
stayed in
mean-
and fixed my armor.
We have a
Like,
few days.
I'm preparing for this.
I'm fine. Do we have like blank keycards to program?
I have like microchips that I could maybe put something on, and then we can like hold them against, you know, like a little bit of sleight of hand, hold the thing with the other thing beep. Maybe try that. I don't know.
I have business cards we can like glue them to,
No.
but they do have my name and phone number and address on them,
No.
so maybe not.
Yeah. You're doing that thing again, feedback, where you're shit at deception.
Fair enough.
No offense, man. There was something about the keycards, guys. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna go
like,
for my
what do you mean?
We need a keycard to get into the back room.
We didn't take any, did we?
We didn't take
You didn't
No.
take any. You saw some people with them, so you can maybe try and pickpocket a guy or something if you wanted to not
Those
faff
people-
with them.
Look, what I'm saying is, we just hold up a couple of the goons that work there, you know, pull on balaclavas, give them a bit of a bop with Mickey's kiss.
No. I mean, listen. I know you love your baseball bat and everything like that, but it didn't go too well for feedback last time. So maybe we instead do
I
something.
mean, that's on feedback. If you don't
Yeah.
want to get
mean,
shot, don't stand in front of a gun, you know?
Like,
I-
don't get shot. Like, it's really not that hard.
It was only like a little graze to the spine. Like, I'm fine now.
There's like a
You know
small
what? Fine.
chip
I had
floating in.
another plan, and none of you even listened to it. You are again. You just dodge bullets. You're being a bitch. Like-
All right! Pizza cutter, all edge, no point. Tell me
Either
more.
fucking listen to me or don't then.
I'll listen! I'll listen! I'm sorry!
Right, well, I don't even know if it's that good of a plan anymore now.
Sorry, OOC, I just want to say, because you're my sister, when we have interactions like that, I'm like, oh no, my sweet sister. And I know it's happy, but I get like, well distressed.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't think you're a
Um,
pizza cutter, Connie.
I don't think you're a bitch either, I love you. Aw.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
Why don't instead, right? You know how you managed to jack in when we're outside in the car?
Yeah.
Why don't you jack in again when we're outside in the car?
I didn't
and make
manage
sure.
to jack in, but I can, so long as I'm within 6 meters of that access point, I can. I just
So-
need my goggles and my gloves on, so it looks really obvious when I'm jacking in. So if we have some way to like get me, so the thing I do where I spot access points, that's like not being jacked in, right? That's not how the
Oh.
net works. That's
I
how
don't
you
know.
see how to get inside of the net, and then I need to jack in at one of those points.
Okay, well,
You probably
so,
wouldn't understand, you know, net running's really complicated.
Whatever. Okay, you know how to make any of the tech I make, so whatever. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
this is getting.
Oh,
So
this
maybe
is.
We don't.
The two antisocial members of the party start arguing. Who'd have thought it?
Okay, we have.
Like, Bobert feedback's kind of
Aw.
sitting on the side, just like silently.
We're also the
awkwardly,
youngest
like,
members of the party. We're fucking little shitbags, aren't we? Hate this.
So why don't we go into two teams? One of us, so someone and you sit in the waiting room with somebody else, and we pretend to be waiting for, I don't know, someone to come off their shift because we're giving them a ride home.
Okay.
And then the other two, and you jack in and put the other two in the system as new employees. They then come in, go up to the desk and say, "We're new." She checks the system. Oh yeah,
Or-
you're new.
Better
Get
than
in
that, rather than oh you're new, get in there. Someone sits with me in the waiting room. I act like I'm playing a freaking video game on my VR headset, and I just jack into the access point, and two of you walk up, and I slide it open for you. And you just walk in as if you'd put a keycard there. Just requires one moment of mime. I'm not sure if feedback can handle it. But
Who's
just
good at
one
acting?
little mime.
I sort of slowly turn and look at Bobert.
Well, like, Bobert is like, it's okay. Step back, everybody. It's fine. I've got this. You need an actor. You've got an actor. I'm right here.
Sure.
My performance skill is genuinely 0, so Bate wasn't lying when he said he can't act.
There's an acting skill, I
Yeah, Bobert
believe.
is genuinely actually good at
It is a
acting.
simple-
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Where is acting? There it is. It's the one thing under
It's the
performance
one
skills,
performance.
other than
Oh,
playing
I am
instruments.
not good at that one.
Well, like,
Come
I
on.
think if you're like a rocker boy, you can have a shit ton more performance skills under
That's
those.
true.
That's fine.
Yeah.
For everyone watching, rocker boy's a class. Oh shit, we forgot to introduce our characters. It's too
Oh,
late. I
ha.
think it's too late in the stream to do it now. I think everybody's got the gist, but I will.
Context clues.
I will
Context
put
clue.
a note down to remember to do that next
Somebody
time.
was injecting themselves, somebody was fixing a vehicle, somebody was talking about physical tech, and someone was talking
Nobody
about
won't shut the fuck about Robin Hood.
So there we go.
Ah, yes, the Robin Hood class from Cyberpunk.
I remember
Got
that
it
from the
now. There's the 3 backgrounds and then secret hidden 4th background, Robin Hood.
If you read the first line of all 300 pages of the core book, you read the first letter of the first line, it's like Robin Hood, stat blah, being black.
Abilities cannot get shot.
It's physically
like-
possible.
Apparently.
So, what are we doing?
Oh no.
Right.
Oh no, I've
But the
frozen.
thing is once we're inside, we need then someone to like open the door a few minutes later, kind of thing, so we can all go in together. I think it would be a good idea, maybe. I mean, we could split up though, but basically, I need to get in there so I can jack into various access points. And basically, I think we're picking up a uniform and we're picking up a car, and we're just driving it straight out of there.
I don't think
And then
should
we
all-
just park it in Bobert's garage for the. Sorry, Bobert, you're gonna have to put the Hootmobile on the street, but we park it in the garage for
Right.
2 days while we prep the rest of the stuff. But at least we've got the van and the shirts.
Wait.
I mean,
one sec. Didn't Condor say that he already had a thing,
Oh, he
a
had
place for us to
van.
store the stuff?
Yeah.
He's got a place for you to store the stuff. He doesn't have a van. He needs you to
Oh,
steal
no.
a van. He
Uh,
needs you to
we-
steal vans and outfits.
We also then need 2 drivers, one to drive Bobert's car back and one to drive the van.
All of you, I will say, know how to drive, but you don't all know how to
Very
drive.
well.
Jack.
Well,
I've got
like, it's not
2
the
in land
skills.
vehicle tech.
You've got 2, yeah. So you can drive the van.
Sure.
No, that's tech,
no,
not
because
That's
control
tech.
land
drive
vehicle.
land vehicle is a different skill.
I
Under
was
control
Who's-
system.
who's-
natural
Right.
Now-
Not to metagame this, but who's got the highest reflex of us 3? I've got 4.
I've got
I
6.
have a +5, that's it.
So
No.
Bate might be driving.
Bait, the 17-year-old, just learning how to drive.
Yeah, it's
Or,
practice.
come on,
Hey.
hey, we tow. We just tow the van.
You know what? I have an idea which might work. I got this
With
new.
Bobber.
I don't think the
interface plug,
I don't think the
Right.
Hootmobile's strong
Oh,
enough to tow
no,
a van.
Right, I have this new interface plug. I don't know. Maybe it will reach, but what we could do is I could be in one car, plug it in,
So,
and then I could
sweetie,
be sitting in the
sweetie,
second
as
car,
someone who
leaning out
has
of the
to
window.
interface with tech
swiping the
literally
second.
all the fucking time. That's not how that works.
I'm pretty
I
sure
saw
you make
Jack
that
shaking
work.
his head. That's why I said that. I
Yeah.
assume I'm
It's
saying
not.
it
It's
right
not
there.
long enough. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just not
okay.
long enough.
Probably
And
I
I don't
said,
know.
like, look, if I just like lean out of the window while
No,
I'm doing
you
it,
don't
like,
have the
I'm,
length.
I'm
Stop
pretty good
acting
at.
like you have the length. You don't have the
Like,
length.
Why does length matter? Okay, not everything is about length, Mickey. All right,
Girth is also important.
it's how
Yes.
you use it, and
We need wide leads.
I can use it.
Look,
driving.
Robert, I don't know what freaky shit you're into. All I'm saying is that the wire won't reach from your fucking temple all the way into another car, and even if it does, if any cops come by or any gangers, they could just grab that and rip it, and we look suspicious as hell.
There is no way of doing that. That does not look illegal.
In the vein of acting suspicious, right? If we're doing this today or even tomorrow, if we look suspicious in any way in the cleaning company, they will shut down their operations and let all their clients know, don't let anyone into your
Yeah.
place, because we've had 4
So-
people come and
so,
rob some gear.
I was
Good point.
thinking about this when I was explaining my plan. What I can do is, if we take the van a couple days early and uniforms, I can just put in the system that it came back, right? If you think about it, like, admittedly, sure, there will be people who haven't seen it, but it's one of those where everything's automated now, right? So, like, they're like, oh, yeah, it says the car came back between 5 and 6, but it's not here right now. Do you know what I mean? We could try and swing it. Or we could literally try and take the van the day of. I'm not really sure.
No, I'm just saying I think it's safer if, because you said maybe 2 people go in and then open the door and all 4 of us go back there. I think it's maybe safer if 2 people go back and 2 people stay in the lobby just so the receptionist doesn't suspect anything. Because we don't want to have to knock out a receptionist.
I've got to get back there, though.
Yeah.
Was it about 6 meters between a waiting room chair and the front desk?
Let me check.
Sick.
Bobert's sort of sulking in the corner because he thought it was a really good idea. Which
I mean, what we could
yeah, like the waiting room is about, like, from her desk, the edge of the waiting room is like 6 meters. So.
Feedback would be probably quite good at just hanging back with you, Miky, if we want someone else to, like, 2 people going in and 2 people staying back is what I got from your plan there.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
feedback isn't very sneaky.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can think of a plausible lie as to why you also need to go back there once we're inside, then that's fine, but...
So, problem is I need those sweet access points to net run. And, like, I can maybe do it all from the front desk. It's just gonna be really hard. But I can give it a fucking go. I'm not the best net runner in this fucking building for nothing.
Unless, different plan.
Just aren't that
Craig's
many
getting
net runs in
excited.
the
Yeah,
building.
yeah. I won't tell them that, Jack.
But Bane's getting excited. It's like, oh, unless, right. Why don't we just find some random overalls? I think I've actually got a pair, right? We all go in as people who are there to repair their network. There's something wrong with their network. You jack in,
Oh,
shut the lights
I can
down,
jack in.
you say, I need to go back there and have a look. We all need to go back there and have a look.
I think that's actually really good cover bait. Well done. Yeah, sure. We can.
Because I'm a tech, I can bring like all my spanners. I mean, look at my hands. Like, Bane hold up his tall hand.
Yeah.
But it's
So
not-
basically, what I think I can do is, if you give me a day, I can maybe come up with a little virus or something. Keep it on a memory chip, and then I can net run in, out of sight, out of mind, where they can't see me. I can find an access point within reach, you know, just stand outside the door pretending I'm smoking a fucking e-cig or whatever, and then I can break their systems, and we have to go fix them. I can actually cause the break and then fix them.
Oh,
Yeah.
clever.
Because I've got all my tools and stuff, so I can say it might be a technical fault, so I've got to come in too. I can
And
give
then
you
you
some
two,
tools
and then
or
those two
something
are our
like that.
assistants, whatever. I mean, it's fitting for them anyway.
Well,
Bane's gonna go for
I
a high
guess.
five.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. She meant it.
I know she did. Feedback, no,
And
she
then,
did.
Bobert, I'm sorry, I know you really want to plug your freaky shit into the car, but we can figure that out another day.
Oh no, it's fine.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
it's fine. Ah, no, yeah, it's fine.
You don't
What a
sound
fucking
sure.
attitude.
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay, yeah, it's fine then. Right. And Nikki leaves.
Wait, hold
It is fine. then.
Jack,
Well, very visibly like, wait,
Yeah.
wait.
I was trying to read
Hello.
up on this in the book. Can I
Yeah.
get viruses and stuff to seed into things?
You can. I don't see why you can't, because making a virus is just a net runner check. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yes.
I would like to describe the specific virus I will be trying to make. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to try and make a virus that wipes all their schedules so that no one knows when they're meant to be going in and out. Everything gets a bit chaotic. And then once I come back in, I clear the virus by booting a new schedule in, but the new schedule has us in it. If that makes sense.
Okay.
'Cause they
Yep.
were like- Because, Condor asked us to change the schedule so that it looked like we were in it, right?
Yes, I will say to jack into a network, there can't be like a wall between you and the network.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
check them.
Okay, that's sick. That's fine. I'll figure out a way to do it.
I'm gonna say I don't think you need to like physically like plug yourself in, but I do think you need to basically be able to see the access point. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way to jack in. I'm gonna have to basically. I think I'm gonna have to design this virus, guys, and then we wait for the receptionist to like take a break, or one of you causes a ruckus that makes her take a break. But we've got to do this in a way that we don't get seen. This is all very hard. Heisting is hard, Jack.
To get into
Heisting
the
is
system,
hard.
To get this virus into the system, could we maybe just put it on a chip and swipe the keycard through the keycard thing? Wouldn't that give? put that up into the
I'm
system,
willing to
right?
give it a go, but I'm kind of looking at Jack on this one.
It depends what like the keycard is connected to, if that makes sense. Like if the keycard is its own architecture, then it's just gonna sit in its own architecture and not
So
do
break the
anything.
door.
If it's
I wonder if
connected
you should
to a
have
computer
keycard
system.
And be like, oh, it doesn't work, and fuss. Oh, but that means one person has to not be part of this tech repair team.
Hey, do you think that we could just like, could we just send like a phishing email with the virus installed?
Yo, I can
Be
give
like,
it
hey,
a try.
You just won the
yes.
lottery. 'Cause I mean, it's
you
worked
can.
on me before,
Yeah,
so I don't see why it wouldn't work
you
on them.
can. Please,
It's worked on
please send
Bobert
like
before.
a Nigerian prince email
No,
to
I'm,
this.
well, shall I? So I will try that and try and break their system. Doing that, and I will also write the virus that puts the new scheduling, because I'll need to put that in the net architecture once I get there, kind of thing. Or I'll make a file to go in the net architecture. I don't know. I need to have the new schedule, basically.
You need the new schedule, yeah. I mean, you can write a schedule file, like no problem.
Yeah, okay. I'll write a file, chuck it on a memory chip, and then send a phishing email and see if they fall for the phishing email.
Wonderbar.
Okay.
I'll try and help you by like finding a couple of the ones that he's fallen for recently, and just like give them to you as like templates or good examples.
I was thinking I might do it like hey, you just took out £50 for kibble on your account. If this looks like a suspicious purchase you didn't do, please click here. And hopefully the way she didn't just buy a shit ton of food within the last day, you know.
And you're then emailing this to the
I'm emailing
like.
to
Inquiries at the cleaning company.
oh yeah. Well, I have
Yeah.
the business card, so inquiries at the cleaning company. I could make it like, ooh, what should we make it, guys? This inquiries to the cleaning company fishing.
Inquiries
scam.
at Everclean Cleaners. Oh, what should we make it? Oh.
Yeah, because
Can I
I took a business card, so I have their email.
You have their email, yeah.
This is just an excuse for me to read out the subject of a repeated spam email I keep getting to my like official academic email.
I want
But
to use this. I want
Earth's administrators are angry, comma, to avoid
Oh, no.
dystopia, have activated the planet's defense mechanism, and that's it. The email's blank.
Fuck.
I've got it
Yes.
like
That's
10 times.
terrifying.
Fuck yes. But
Yeah.
this one won't be blank. It'll have a link that says like, follow Nightcity's emergency protocols here.
Yeah,
As if like
yeah.
it's a Earth is about to explode alert.
I'm looking at my two top spam emails. The first one says longer and stronger. Get maximum sexual benefits from this fire emoji,
We're
like
gonna
tongue sticking out
get
emoji.
taken off Twitch with this kind of
Yeah,
sauciness.
you can't say
This-
fire emoji on Twitch.
This one says sex secrets, pictures of your wife, brackets, naked. Where'd they get pictures of my? When did I get married?
You have a wife?
I've got a wife.
Congratulations.
Mine are all about Amazon gift cards. Mine are rubbish.
I really.
Um,
So can we please have Earth's defense system activated? Something.
Earth Defense Force.
Also, we have pictures of your brackets wife naked.
We didn't know. We
Double our
need
money.
something. We need something that's going to convince the receptionist to open it.
Yeah, maybe she's got a wife
Maybe
who's
she's got
naked.
a wife who's
Yeah.
naked.
I'm sorry.
Maybe-
I'm being really homophobic right now. That is.
Maybe her wife
Very
got
presumptuous.
kidnapped recently, and like maybe, ooh, this is the kidnappers getting in
No,
touch.
wait. Tom said
Her
you
wife
can't
is
say fire
Catherine.
emoji on Twitch, and the captions turned it into an emoji.
Oh, that's
What?
cool.
Smiley emoji.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Sparkle emoji.
Emoji.
100
Fox
emoji.
Oh,
No, okay, not all of them.
It
But-
just says two.
P emoji.
Yeah, I didn't do mine. That's sad.
P emoji. didn't work
pleading face emoji. Oh, it didn't work. I was trying to do the like ooh ooh face.
either. Wait, why does fire emoji work then?
fire.
The sparkle,
best
sparkle
emoji.
emoji also worked.
Sparkle emoji.
We should stop getting distracted
Yeah.
by the magical captions.
Sorry, everyone.
Feedback.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, this is a little bit meta, but feedback has +9 to forgery if you want someone to help write the email.
Look, I really, right, so Mickey's setup, when you're a netrunner, you have to design your setup, and my setup is
Yep.
hundreds of screens. My room is just every type of monitor you can imagine, all on top and on top and on top and on top, and then she has, like, this big gamer chair and this big purple, like, drop-down headset full of wires from the ceiling. And you can all come to my apartment, because you've all never been
Yes.
before, right?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
walk in,
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
what you primarily see, and then a tiny little table and kitchenette that she clearly barely uses, an unmade double bed, like... She's just a scruff pot, and then this like soup, and then like loads of Doritos packets and empty Mountain Dew and Smash bottles everywhere, or whatever the future equivalent is. And yeah, we can all sit around with me with my little headset on, like typing this thing out together. That'd be fun.
Hell yeah.
I like that.
And it's almost time for a break, so we can write this.
I
thing
was
and then
about
go
to
for a
say,
break.
yeah. Do you
Yeah.
want to do a phase 2 black after we? So what's this virus doing? First of all, wiping their system.
So it's wiping at least any timetabled events in their system. I don't want
Okay.
to. And
Like
then,
you don't want a factory reset. Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to factory reset the entire company because I want to be able to go in there and maybe wipe like personnel files from within the last month, so that then we can put ourselves as employees from within the last month. If
Do you
we
want, but
had
do you want to do something technical as well, so we can go in as technicians to fix it?
I don't know
so,
how much
like-
I can break tech with a phishing email. That's the thing. I don't think I can break physical tech with a phishing email.
Yeah, because once we're in, we can always then like break the lights and stuff and be like, oh.
Well,
this is
you
now
could.
the problem.
Well, like basically, what I was gonna say is we can send this spam email. It wipes a load of their systems. Then when we come in to fix it, we're like, it could be a wiring thing. It could be like a hardware wiring thing. It could be a software thing. So we have a hardware and a software. Like it's just yeah, nice.
Plus, Bobert's got plugs now, so he can pretend that he's a netrunner as well.
Yeah, perfect. Fuck, Bobert has to. I give Bobert some old broken goggles I have. So what are we rolling to write this convincing phishing scam, and then what am I rolling to add the correct corrupting software?
So, a virus is just an interface check. I would say maybe you wanna get it to send something back to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So
it's gonna ping when I know that they've clicked it.
Yep, sweet. And phishing email. I'm gonna say you can either like write it using cool, like persuasion, to be like, you really want to click this, and then feedback can give you like a +1 with forgery and stuff, or you can do it like the other way around, where you write this official looking email, and then you use like persuasion to make it clicking look fun and exciting to click on. So it's up to you if you want to cool it or forgery it.
I think Mickey's cool is probably a better bet
Okay.
in terms of making it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the interface check first.
Sweet.
It's a 12.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that'll.
I was gonna spend some luck points to make sure it's like working.
You can if you want.
Or does it
Yeah,
pass a
sweet.
DV to do what it needs to do?
I think it passes a DV to do what it needs to do. I'm not entirely sure if like luck has any sort of. Thank
Yeah.
you. I will do
Thank
that in the imminent break because I'm out of drink.
Yes.
I will be making.
Oh, I can tell.
Oh, that's it.
Double up.
Oh no! I will drink 2 drinks in the break. I think that I think knowing if you pass or not on luck is perfectly reasonable. I
Okay,
don't
sweet,
see-
yeah, cool. So if that's a pass, I will roll a persuasion check. Can I add
Yeah,
a +1
sweet.
to it because everybody's helping me? Because we're all gathered
Yes, I was
around
going to say
and-
because of the forgery and
It's a
whatever. Not
20.
that's a 20. I feel like people are going to be clicking on this email.
And I guess
We
we'll
Yeah.
find
have
out
like
after
a
the
few
break.
other businesses nearby.
Yeah,
And with a
you'll find
sweating-
out.
No.
With a sweating fingernails painted black, Mickey hits enter on the keyboard.
What have we done? She's gonna send that to 20 people who are then gonna send it to 20 people.
We're
so
gonna
that
knock
she
out all
doesn't
of
get
Night
hers.
City, and I'm gonna be the new
All
Rage
of Night
Farmer.
City.
You've-
Gonna
Why
get knocked
haven't
out.
you been doing this so far? There's so much
You've
free money this
written-
way.
You've written like the most convincing email almost. Like, it's an extremely convincing phishing scam you started here.
Cool. So thanks for joining us for the first part. We take a little 5 to 10 minute break now, so we'll see you
Hell
in
yeah.
at most 10 minutes unless anything drastic happens, like I crash the stream again. You know, touch wood. So yeah, come back and see if our phishing scam works and whether we can heist this building. Cool.
Hell yeah.
Bye everyone. See you in
Baby
a sec.
heist before the real heist. Bye.
Ooh.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. What I dislike about OBS, sorry, quick OBS point. I don't like that there's a gap between switching scenes. We just got a hydrate room from Tal.
There we go.
Tal is trying to.
Freshy.
Tal's trying to drown us every time.
Yeah.
They always be in here.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, so something I don't like about OBS is that you switch scenes and then you turn on which audio is on.
Yeah.
And so there's
Oh,
always
weird.
like you can always turn the audio on and then switch scene. Either way, there's going to be a few seconds of mismatch and it frustrates me.
Mm.
That's it.
I know exactly
That's
what you mean.
that's the complaint. I'm done now. Please don't smite me, OBS gods.
OBS is like.
Oh yeah,
torture
like
shit.
welcome back to Chasing Tales of Cyberpunk Red Stream. We're doing a heist of a
Hey,
cleaning
everybody.
company. We just sent them a phishing email that I wrote so well. I wrote it so well. It was really
It's
good. phishing
really
email.
Who are now very worried.
We might be able to break all systems.
Sweet. Yeah, you get a ping back from that email that says, "Hey, some fool opened this attachment and has downloaded your virus onto this thing."
Sick. So I guess overalls on and into the Hootmobile.
Oh, you
You know
guys
that-
have overalls?
Yeah, dude, like. You just have those.
I think I would have a set just for working in, but I don't think I'd have more than that.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
surprised Bobert doesn't have something for, like, you don't want to get engine grease on your LARP gear, do you?
He just has like a poncho he puts over the top.
Yeah, it's a bright green splash zone.
Yeah.
Like,
I have like medical aprons and PPE, but I don't have anything else.
Jesus.
Mickey, can you like just like text collars and just see?
Can I what?
Uh,
Can you text collars to fix it down the hallway and see if he's got mechanic stuff? Because he probably does.
I'm sure I can borrow from
Fucking
someone.
Fine.
mm.
And I'm gonna text the fixer who always hits on me.
the
Be like,
dodgy man.
Hey, honey, looking for a change of clothes. You got anything for me? Winky face, splash emoji.
He texts back like, got a couple microkinis up in here.
I'm looking for something a little bit more covering. It's, you know.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
We're gonna like have a fun back and forth where you work from microkini to overall. Like that's the whole spectrum of clothing.
I'm gonna lead with like, no, I want something to cover the microkini so you can't see what I've got on, and then it's a fun treat underneath. You know, maybe like work overalls or something.
Make a persuasion roll, please.
I'm so.
It can be quite low.
I'm so mean to this guy. It's a 12.
12. He's like, yeah, I've got some work overalls for you. I suppose. Just the one pair. Winky face.
Oh no, I'm thinking.
Or are you
spicing
bringing
it up with a
friends?
few more.
Question mark.
Yeah. Spicing up with a few others. Yeah. So you know, two in like my height, one a little bit taller.
He's like, yeah, I
They're
can
all
sort
girls
that.
though. Just in case that's like a thing for him, you know.
He's like, yeah,
They
meet
have
me.
overalls, yeah.
Meet me at my flat in 5. I can sort something out. Winky face.
I'm
Okay.
so thirsty. Someone redeem a hydrate for this.
I really
yeah.
enjoy that there's this fucking weirdo who fancies me and we just use him.
Hina reading that.
Thank
And
you,
Bate-
Hina.
Thank you.
He puts on his overalls and they're black, but he's like cut the sleeves, like ripped the sleeves off because he thinks that's cool. And it's got like a neon green dragon tribal motif on the
Fuck
back. of it.
yeah, that's so cool.
It was so cool.
Beautiful. I love it. This man opens the door in like a open shirt and some like tighty
no,
whitey.
no, it's meant to be a surprise for later. Look, the girls aren't getting
Holding
here for a
3
couple.
pairs of overalls.
The girls aren't getting here for a couple hours. Okay, I'm gonna make sure they're all like settled in and comfy before we come over. All right. This man is going to kill me, guys, one day.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to come to my flat and kill me.
Added enemies.
BBEG.
Make a persuasion roll. I'm gonna roll this poor. Well.
God, I don't like Mickey. She's a dickhead. This poor man, he just wants.
Yeah,
he just wants
he's
to
like,
get
oh
down."
yeah, oh, I like the sound of that. And he starts rubbing the top of his thighs, and he hands over the overalls.
Oh yes, you look like a dickhead.
Oh yeah, oh bit.
Okay, yeah, we'll catch you later. And I'm already like on my phone texting and like ignoring him. Oh,
Yeah, thank you. Please stop bringing this man into the
Yeah, I'm gonna
thing.
stop bringing this fixer into everything. I think. Right?
Every time you bring him in, I'm just gonna make him more of a lecherous old man, so no one likes him and brings him in. And you're like, I could use that guy again. I'm like, oh no. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
gives
take
you
the
them.
overalls to the gang.
sweet.
Do they have like
You
any
have-
cut out panels and stuff? Is he a bit of a freak?
Bizarrely, they're just like regular ass overalls.
So my one is like cut on where the ass should be. It's like a button holding it up. Is that?
Oh, that's so you
Yeah.
can shit. That's so you can shit.
That's so you can
There's
shit,
nothing weird
and-
about it. It's
Oh.
fine.
And they're also like all just like see through. They're not clear, but they are
They're
like
mesh.
they're like a plastic, like a opaque plastic, but
Yeah.
you can see a hint of everything.
So because I'm a net runner, I get all this like just dark armor jack and shit, and like most of my clothes are black except for like my jacket. So I will lovingly leave my jacket hanging on the back of the door when we go for this
Sweet.
job, everyone.
Cool.
And I will advise the others to not wear their bright color costumes under the overalls, pointedly at Bobert.
Bobert looks at feedback like, well, you heard her. Come on, you gotta.
Gotta change
Take
out.
off the tracksuit, mate.
Look,
Come on.
The Adidas tracksuits are gonna be very noticeable. You gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. Okay?
Change to my tracksuit that has black stripes instead of white ones, so it's subtle.
Fuck's sake. I love that your wardrobe is like 20 Adidas tracksuits, but in like all varying rainbow shades.
Subtly different, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Do we want to roll? Are we rolling wardrobe as well, or we just assume?
I think you can just put like I don't know unless you want to like. I think you just dress up as fucking.
With a disguise, I
people.
think we're all
I
right.
think
Yeah.
yeah, Bobert won't wear his usual like laugh gear.
What does Bobert's hair
Thank
look like
God.
under the hat?
When Bobert
Is he
takes
bald?
off his hat, he flicks his hair out. He has these long, beautiful, flowing locks, which blow behind, and it seems like they just like catch in some non-existent wind for a moment. At least in his mind, that's how he's viewing it right now. All of you just see his hair just go, oof, and just kind of flop messily along.
Sweet, wonderful.
Just to let you know, Bate is also bringing a big duffel bag that's like got various Spanish screwdrivers and stuff in it, but it's also got a shotgun at the bottom of it as well. Like there's a
Smart.
shotgun at the bottom underneath all of the
Oh,
bag.
sick. Okay, yeah. If that's
Cool.
the case, I do have a little backpack. I'm gonna put a pistol in my backpack, but then cover it with everything else Mickey owns, like all of her
Did y-
bullshit.
Did you guys buy pistol ammo?
No, I've only got 11
Yeah.
bullets left in it. So
You can just there's a vendor on the street like
Oh
near
yeah,
your
sick.
house
Okay. How
that'll
much
that'll
is-
sell it.
How much?
It's 10 eddies for 10 basic ammo, I think, is
Okay,
how.
I'm gonna spend 30
Cha-ching.
eddies and get 30 ammo.
I'm gonna do 20 for 20.
Yeah,
So-
I'll get 20 as well.
I'm just.
So-
reading
A magazine is 12,
30
so
now?
is
Oh,
it 10 eddies for 12 in a clip?
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm
Is-
pretty sure bullet put like is 1 for 1
Comes in
on
groups of
basic
10,
ammo.
yeah.
Yeah, it comes in groups of 10.
yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
take my shotgun, leave it in the car, but I'll have my pistol on me, concealed, loaded, and I will take the knife with me as well.
Bob gonna bring out that foldable sword and be like, so
Oh, yeah.
does
Sick.
someone else want this? Because and he's just gonna bring out the Wolvers. Be like, I just gonna use these anyway.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'd really fucking like it, but it just suits your aesthetic, man.
I changed the color of that for you. I changed it to like a green neon. I thought you wanted it.
I do want it.
Bobert, how about you use
Also-
it for a couple days, and if you find it's not working for you, give it to me. Because you know how much I love neon.
Alright, yeah. That works. Yeah, that works.
Posture
work
check
with that.
from Tao.
Posture check.
Oh, thank you. I did
Stretch.
To everyone T-pose.
that. Shift and wiggle. Thank you.
Shift and wiggle. Okay, wonderful.
Let's go.
You drive.
Wait, oh, wait, there's one thing I wanted to
Brum,
do
brum.
before we leave.
Oh.
Can I
No.
jack in to feed that
Okay.
door and make the Raspberry Pi make a different noise?
I
Like,
mean,
I'm sure you can, but I will remind
Yeah.
you that you're the one who made that noise when I said there's a sound
Yeah,
effect.
and then we made a whole bit where you'd chosen to have a door with
Yeah,
a sound
yeah,
implant
yeah.
that made it sound like it creaked. Mickey's gonna swap it with fart noise.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay,
Great.
Probably-
Let me.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Cool.
really like.
I'm gonna download
You already opened the
fart
floodgates
noise
to
onto
that.
my-
You know how Mickey
I
likes to
should-
Oh, the
pranks?
creative genius.
I should have
of
learned.
that.
I should have learned from Bobbert's car that she will hack anything.
I mean, if I
Uh,
need to make an interface check to make it fart, I will do.
I really don't think you do.
I only got an
It's not even like
So like a basic system is a 6, I believe,
No, sweet.
on interfacing. So
it is running the most basics like 2024
You
horrible
haven't
Unix
password
edition.
protected
Yeah.
your goddamn door fart box.
Damn it, my mistake.
Sweet. You are driving through the streets of Night City. It is about midday. You are having a great time. It is rainy and horrid, and yeah, you know, the streets are slick and the sky is overcast. And you pull up, no problems, to Everclean. You know, there doesn't seem to be people freaking out about the end of the world, but it seems something's amiss. Maybe you look in the window and there's a the receptionist looks distraught.
Should me and Bobert lead the way, because we probably have the best checks for this, being like, heard you had some problem with tech, head office sent us down, kind of vibe.
Like,
But I'm gonna let
just-
you do it, Jordan.
I was about to say, Bob, before going in, it's going to turn to whoever else is going to talk and be like, hey, so like, I don't really understand any of the tech stuff. There's a reason why I use a bow.
So you know when you sometimes encounter businessmen when one of them's the face and the other one's like the grit. You just be the face, I'll be like the grit. I'll back you up with the tech talk, and you just be like your charming, lovable self.
Oh, that's...
Lovable, eh?
Yes. Mickey rubs her temples and looks at the ground like, oh no.
Robert doesn't know. It's like he's already looking off like it.
Bobbert finds a nearby mirror and starts looking at it.
Starts preening.
Right, gang, let's fucking roll out, and Mickey's gonna swing out.
Alrighty.
Grab a backpack.
You
need a hand
roll out.
walking, Are you okay? Are you okay? Feedback, are you alright? Getting out of the car.
I'm completely fine. I don't know why everyone's so worried about my spine being shot.
Oh, oh, oh dear.
Stands up out the car, it's like, yeah, fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Lala, like mechanically is completely fine, but in person, like I think like once an hour there's like a oof moment.
I'm genuinely really enjoying all of us freaking out about your spine, and because mechanically it's fine. Feedback
Yeah.
is fine.
Yeah.
And we're all like, how is he fine?
Oh, what the fuck? You walk on in. It is a different receptionist from yesterday. This place hires multiple people to
thank
be
fuck
their
for that.
receptionist.
Woo!
And she sees you guys and she's like, we're closed. Something happened to our systems.
Yeah,
We
no,
are.
hey.
Hey?
They sent us to come fix it. I don't know.
It's a lucky day.
That was pretty. That was pretty speedy.
Well,
Can
our
you?
motto is efficiency, efficiency, efficiency.
That's okay. Can you make
Yeah,
an
the
acting
threes.
check
Feedback
from?
is very quiet.
Yeah.
Just
Bateson.
does- So, wow.
Can I give you
Okay.
13 by having
Yeah, I was
it?
gonna say by
Oh,
existing.
fuck.
Oh, heck. She's like,
I might put some luck points into it.
we don't have a Rob. Are you sure you're at the right place, or are you?
Oh, pretty sure this is the right place. I think some of your systems have gone down. Look, do them.
Yeah, no, we got a report in that there had been some kind of data wipe and potential software or hardware malfunctions. So we have our hardware team and our software team. Yeah, we're just gonna need to head in and check out all your access points to see where the breach was and take a look.
Ah.
You also
well,
might want to hand over any keycards used in the past 24 hours, because it could be that the virus got into the system that way.
Oh well, I mean, a lot of our folks have gone home because, you know, there's no things in the data, so we don't know where anyone's supposed to be, and they all keep their keycards on them. But I guess we can try and round. I mean, that is us. You have described exactly what happens to us, so yeah, sure. Let me. You'll probably need access to everything, right? Let me doobly do the old door there, and she like presses some buttons, and this door down here opens up. She's like, yeah. So, you know, if anyone stops you, tell them whatever. You know, tell them what you just told me, and hopefully.
What's your name, by the way, just in case we need to pull it out the bag when people get funny with us.
Oh, I thought you were. Yeah, no, that's started off like you were gonna threaten me.
We're just honest business people.
Yeah, well, obviously.
I know you can never be too sure in Nightcity, but don't worry, you'll have your systems up and running in no time.
Sweet. Yeah. No, my name is Opal. Like the gem.
Nice.
Opal.
So the name fits quite nicely.
Oh,
Bobbert's on a roll now.
well, aren't you just the sweetest? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess it does. And this door opens, and you guys have sort of access in, and she's like, if you can get this sorted out real quick, that would be brilliant.
No problem. We've got the best people on the case.
Yeah, cool, wonderful.
Like, as soon as we're like through the door and out of earshot, Bobber's turned to Miky and just like, oh, fuck it. Thanks.
No problem.
You understand the tech shit? Wait, do you understand this shit? You know what's going on?
No,
Be back.
really.
I barely know where we are, to be honest.
I
Pretty
think
dark
me
in
and
this
feedback.
corridor.
I think me and
You got
feedback.
shot
did
in
a
the spine, not the
fantastic-
brain. Come on.
They're interconnected.
Wait, are they?
I mean,
Yeah.
neurons
I mean-
are everywhere.
Just a friendly reminder, Bobert does have an int of 3.
Which
bother.
even in a D10 system is pretty low.
Actually, before I go through the door, can I jack into the keycard port as if I'm checking that that's not the thing that malfunctioned?
Yeah, of course you can.
And
yeah.
basically, I'm gonna try and lift a passcode or something from it. You know, if there's like a back door I have to get through, and then I save to one of my. I have a few memory chips on me. Save to one of my memory chips that passcode. I'm not sure how this keycard works. But yeah.
Yeah. You're just trying to lift like the RFID sort of signature. Yeah. That would be an ID check. Because it is just straight up like you are into it. When you jack it, you just get like it's just the file. You got a -2. You're just like, I don't understand keycards. I understand the internet, but my god, what the fuck is a keycard? How does that work?
This is nothing like the
It's a
fart door.
refid.
Sorry, Opal, right? I can't seem to find the right processing on this keycard point. Just in case we need to pass in and out, can I grab a spare one off you? I'll hand it back when I leave. Don't you worry.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, bish. I'm handing that shit back.
She slides one over and she's like, "Make sure you give it me back." And it just says like "guest" on it in big letters.
Oh fuck! Okay, I probably will give it back. Okay. But we might need to pass back in and out anyway, so it's fine.
You come to like a little cloakroom. There are some bags and stuff in this cloakroom. There's some coats. There's some other shit that employees have left.
Bate's gonna start going through some of the bags to see if there are uniforms and things in them.
Bobbert's gonna
Sweet.
help.
Keycards.
Yeah.
Hotkeys.
Make is there an investigation-esque skill in this system?
There is.
There's like perception. There's
conceal
like
reveal object. That's
I
one
think
thing.
conceal reveal object is probably what this would be.
Are you sure it's not animal handling?
No, I think it's conceal reveal object, but the DC's low because this is like a passive conceal that they've done.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But yeah, roll that for me,
Where am I
please.
looking in?
So in the skills, it's the very first one on the top left.
I'm gonna stay on lookout for other people coming through, if that's okay.
I'll take that. 22,
yeah, sweet.
thank you.
You find some key cards that people have left in like one backpack. There's 2 key cards, and they have names on them. It's a husband pair of Ken and Keaton. Best.
Ken and
Not
Keaton
Keith.
best.
Not Keaton, sorry, Caden.
Ken and
Keaton. Ken and Caden best.
Okay.
See, the K's and C's are gonna run out soon.
I'm out of them now. That was no. So they that and you also find like a wallet with 50 eddies in. But there are no uniforms. There are just like civilian clothes here. It looks like maybe people get dressed.
I'm definitely posting the 50 eddies, by the way.
Sweet.
Nice.
Are you taking the key cards as well?
Yes, yeah. I'll put...
Sweet. Yeah. You have them. This far door is open. Well, it just opens as you sort of approach it. It's automatic.
Bing.
Bing, bing. You are in a room. There are some lockers here that have keypads connected to them.
Yeah.
There is a door here that has. It's a door.
I know that
There's a
there were
door
3
here.
access points somewhere around here, and I'm guessing it might be these lockers, so I'm gonna try and jack into a keypad.
Sweet. They have just a password on them.
Okay, I'll try and get around the password with my frickin' wormy.
Wormy.
So this adds a +2 to whatever I'm about to roll.
Yeah.
An 11.
An 11. They open.
Cool. I safely jack out It takes
Sweet.
merely 3 seconds for me to hack this, lads.
Oh, nice.
Click the button in the bottom right of your computer to say safely remove.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Alright.
safely removed Miky.
USB unplug Miky.
The doors sort of fly open. There are just a row of Everclean uniforms, which are just like this blue overall cap. They have the logo on. And there's also
look
some
like Blue
cleaning
Mario.
supplies. Yeah, you look like Blue Mario. There's some cleaning supplies. That there are also future mops and stuff like that. Laser brushes. That are also
Cyber
in
bleach.
here. Cyber bleach is a big one. Everyone needs cyber bleach.
Oh yeah.
But there's no one about that you can see. So you're, peachy keen to nick them.
Are these bins at the top of the map?
They are.
Let's go wander into here.
There's a.
Wait. Will you put the cleaning supplies in your duffel bag and I'll put the uniforms in my backpack?
Yeah.
Sweet.
What do you need? Like, what do we want?
Just fucking all of it, as much as we can carry.
Do we use this and sort of holds up some polish and be like, what's this? Do we like
I don't fucking know what any of this shit does. You've seen my apartment.
You've seen mine?
Miky,
like...
Miky, the only thing Miky knows is that little spray you use to clean between keyboard keys. That's like it.
yeah, based on that as well for all of his equipment. Like he's got WD-40 and that's it.
I love that Miky and Bates' bonding experience is only knowing what one item in an entire cleaning
And
cupboard is.
using paper plates for everything that they do.
Fucking hell,
Throwing them away.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll take a break as well.
Cool. So I've got, like I said
Sweet.
earlier, I've got a duffel bag. It's not got much in it. It's just got some tools and a thing.
Yeah.
So I could probably fit a couple of bottles of bleach and a couple of dustpans in there. Future dustpans.
Tom, this is a bin, and then this is another storage sort of tub that is. So that there is it's basically got the same stuff as the lockers. They just kind of use it to refill the.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't think there's anything really there that feedback would want to take if it's just cleaning supplies. Although I'll yell over there's more bleach and stuff over here.
Okay. This security gentleman sticks his head around the corner and goes.
Wait, there's a security guard?
Because we were being silent till then.
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
I wasn't criticizing you, Tom. I'm just saying I think that's dramatically what was happening in the narrative.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also Tom apparently missing a sentence. So,
I mean, these guys have been in here. I don't think anyone has seen them, apart from Bobert. Maybe stuck his head in a second ago.
Bobert was just walking up to that kind of doorway.
Right.
At this point, he saw the vending machine. Was like, oh.
He sort of sticks his head out the door and he's like, "Hey, what's going on here? You all the supplies you did. Well, I mean, you guys don't even fucking work here. What's
no, please. We are here to fix all of the systems that have recently gone down.
Yeah, but then why are you?
Local has sent us through. It's all fine.
That's all well and good. Why are you looking in the bins for the cleaning supplies? There's something there. You could make a chlorine gas bomb with all that. It's a risk having strangers wandering around in here.
In order to back up Bobert, Bates is going to drop his duffel bag and sort of walk over to this door and start taking apart the mechanism of the door, just with his hand.
It's just as he's talking to you.
Yeah.
Look, I'm doing it.
He's like, I'm fixing things.
I was doing my task, all right.
I thought you were preparing because we're gonna lock them in and just get nasty.
Oh God, no! It's looking like I was fixing something with my hand.
He's like,
Feedback will, hearing this commotion, come over and say, "Oh, sorry, that is one of our software guys. I was just seeing if anything.
What's
we
he
can help
faffing with the
is
door if he's software?
No, I mean Bobert. Oh no, I hit his name.
There's a bit of a confusion.
Bobber, He flips out like a notepad. He types it into his agent. He's like, right, yeah.
Look, I've told you my name is Robin. Please. This is like the 4th time I've had to tell you. Gosh, sorry. He's new. We're trying to show him the ropes. He wanders around a lot. You know how it is.
One of the problems might be that there's some rust and dust generally on the hardware, so we thought we'd have a look around and see if there's anything to help us clean.
As he's talking, Bobert's like leaning in, and it's like, look, he's trying to like show off. He's kind of on a temp thing with the company. He wants to put a good impression in. I think he might be trying a bit too hard. You know.
Bobber, can you make an acting check? I'll give you a +1 because of that good
I can't believe you once
feedback
again made
lie.
That's like an
it
actual
into-
reasonable reason to be like, oh, I found bleach, guys. Yeah. I mean, no one's gonna bleach a motherboard, but
So a 15. 15 because you got that +1 from
Oh, shoot,
feedback.
I've been on
He looks at you with suspicious eyes and he's like, all right, if you start making any more ruckus or anything goes awry, me and my mates will be out here and we ain't gonna be talking then, if you get what I'm saying. And he looks at your kneecaps aggressively.
Oh, hey,
Bobbert looks really confused and has missed the context completely.
And he walks back into that room.
Wait, before.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
Hey,
What?
yeah.
He turns back around.
Do you have any interface points in here? Because this whatever's wiped your systems could have come in from anywhere. So I basically need to
Unless
just
it's
check
coming,
in and clean out your files and just make sure everything's tidy and done.
unless it's coming in a can of Nicola, I don't think so.
Okay.
Hearing this, Bates just gonna call back and go, it's not this key card, guys. The hardware looks absolutely fine. It must be software.
Alright.
Cool.
Sweet.
So I'm just gonna need to get to your other access points. Even cars can sometimes do this kind of stuff. So, you know, if you find us poking about elsewhere, we're gonna be out your hair as soon as possible. You know, if you
right.
remember any access points, be sure to let me know.
Yeah, I will do.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck up. She says under her breath, very quietly.
Plus, it's passive perception.
Yeah. Well,
He's gonna make a perception roll.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh no.
there's lip reading, guys. Maybe he lip reads me.
I mean, he's fine. He got a 9. It's not very good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this door opens as you head towards it. If you want to pop in here.
Yeah. I do.
I'm grabbing my duffel bag, by the way.
It's some computers.
Some potatoes. Woo!
Bobbert will leave
This seems like the sort of shit you want.
Right, in order
gonna
to
say
that
that's-
thing to not happen again, Bates gonna stay out here fiddling with.
Hey, yo, Robin, get in here. There's some there's some software I need to take a look at. It's only so that
sure
there's
thing,
someone
yeah.
else in the room.
Yeah, sweet.
Goggles on.
Goggles on.
Sockets plugged into my head and my wrists. Fingerless
Time to
gloves
hack.
pulled tight. I'm hacking in.
There's a password. There's a password you
Is
need to
there?
crack.
What about if I get out my goddamn worm?
Wild.
14.
Fuck yeah. The password breaks apart. The block that you get to the next bit, there's a raven.
Wait,
Oh!
before I leave the first room, I want to do the thing where you look at the net architecture.
Pathfind.
Yeah.
Honest.
To the files where the schedules are probably going to be.
You just roll a check and then you're like,
Yeah, I'm just.
this is what
I
you
think
see.
I have a program, is all. That's what I'm checking.
You may have done. It's
Yeah,
like
I'm-
see
Yeah, it's called SIA. I do have it.
Yeah.
I've
I
run
can
out
never
of space
remember.
on my slot, so I have to be careful now what I use. Whatever. I only
Yeah.
got an 8.
You got 8. You see, there's some black ice on the next level,
Might be a
and then
raven,
there's
lads.
it might be a raven, who knows? And then there's a control node, but you don't see past that.
Yo, Bobert, there's some black ice coming up. If like my nose starts bleeding or shit, jack me out, babes.
Yeah, sure thing.
Cool. In I go. One level deeper, there's a raven. I try to hit it with my sparkly katana.
Hell yeah! I need to reread how this works. You encounter
Hey,
it.
chat, my body in the net is surrounded in like neon cyan like plate armor but made of plastic, and I have like this big electric katana made of electricity that I like flick out, and it's just like zoom like a lightsaber. And I'm gonna hit some stuff.
I need you to roll a d10 plus your interface plus any speed bonuses. You don't have any speed bonuses.
Plus my interface. Okay.
Yeah, and then this thing
An
needs to
8.
roll speed. It got a 13, so it goes
Yeah,
first.
that's understandable.
You don't have any defender programs running, do you?
I have armor on for me, but
You
no
have-
programs for me. No.
Your armor counts as a program.
Oh yeah. I have armor. I rebought it because it got eaten by something in another game, and in one of the downtimes I just bought it again. It's like 5
Yeah,
days.
sick. So it de-reses your armor. Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
But that's fine. It just like and then also it does 3 points of damage to your brain.
Before or after it de-reses my armor? After, right?
After, yeah.
Okay, I take 4 points.
It
3
stabs you in
points
the
of-
brain.
Where do I put brain stab?
It's just damage to you. It's just straight damage. It says
wait, health
directly to
damage?
your brain. It's health damage, yeah.
Okay, so I've got 37 hit points, right?
And now it is your go.
This thing's a little bitch, Bobert. It might take me a minute.
Yo, it's fine. Can I use the help Miky? And basically like, yo, it's fine, you got plenty of time. I think the security guards are distracted. You know.
Yeah,
best runner in the building.
make a perception check to like check them, like to like stick your head around the corner to see if they're coming or anything. Like,
Alrighty, perception. Why is perception an aid skill? I don't have to be smart to see things.
because to see things, you gotta be smart. They do not seem like they're coming. Mickey gets a +1 to her next shit.
You see feedback holding some bleach.
12.
12. It rolls with its defense, which is not very high. It got a nat 1, so it got a 0. So
Oh.
you beat it. So
I
do
did
you?
13 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage. It
that
goes
count as a
owie
crit?
owie ouchie. No, I don't think
in the
so.
net?
You can't crit. You can't crit in the net.
Lame.
It goes owie owie ouchie, but it's gonna attack you again.
Oh, fuck off, you stupid bird! Mickey says quietly.
It can't do anything because you don't have a defender program. So it just flaps at you and goes ah,
Okay.
and some feathers sort of fly around you and they turn into 1s and 0s.
Oh, hell yeah.
And disperse, but nothing happens. It is your go.
I definitely hit it,
You
right?
smash it. Yeah.
Holy damn.
It rolled
20
another
points.
1. It got a -7.
It got a -7 and I got a
and you-
fucking 20...
21.
2100.
I only did 4 damage. Jack.
Well, you kill it. You cut it in twain.
Ah, yeah.
It goes bulu 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 bulu. And you get some video game.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. And
Does it drop 1 eddy?
and that's it for this floor.
Next
The
floor.
next floor is a control node for the fire alarms.
I slide by. I'm not going to do anything.
Sweet. And the one after it is where the last level is where all the files live. For like
Okay,
employee.
well I'm going to have to do an interface check, right, to implant the reboot
Yeah.
of the system.
Yeah.
Oh, before I do that, I'm going to be like, oh shit, I can stall here. You'll probably need to go check the cars.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Oh,
Sick.
car man.
And all I will do
Yes.
is, if someone comes in, I'll be like, yeah, I'm still checking the system. But I will stay
Lovely.
here at this computer, ready to upload the files when these three give me the order.
Sweet.
Bobert's
This is
gonna
the only door you've not been
wander
through.
down, yeah, wander down to here and peek out.
There's some cars.
Oh, whoa!
Feedback will
Whoa,
come in
whoa.
just behind.
I've moved Miky in here, guys, to stream.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Miky's not there.
There's 3 vans in here that are Everclean branded. The logo is like a nice little like fir tree, by the way, with Everclean written on it. It's a pun. And yeah, there's some vans. That's basically all that's in the garage. It's just some vans and like some various tool cupboards
Now,
to
just
like keep them up and running.
as a reminder, we're putting ourselves in as employees so that we can come here on the day and take one of these vans, right? We're not stealing one now.
I don't think we're stealing one now, no.
Okay, just making
I think
sure.
we're
Yep,
logging
that's the plan
ourselves
I've
as
got.
employees, and then we hope Opal isn't on the fucking desk. Well, I now have a copy of the schedules, right? If I
Yes.
want to plan
Hopefully there are
this.
Yes,
three.
yeah, if you
hopefully there
ID
are
it.
3 receptionists.
Mhm.
Well, even then, I think we can maybe blag our way past the other receptionist by like, we've got 2 days to like dye and cut our hair and like stick fake beards
Mickey's hair literally like dyes itself.
on. Yeah, and Mickey's eyes change colour. Also, the first receptionist only saw me for like a second. So anyway, I'm getting sidetracked, but yeah, I think that's the plan. To come back
Alright,
on
sick.
the day.
Cool. Bubble will
Sweet.
like just quickly spend a little bit of time checking out the cars, so sort of, you know, he knows what he's dealing with.
Awesome. They are like a sort of your run of the mill van. You know, they don't have anything fancy put on them. They just have like space for 2 of you to sit in the front. The rest of you will have to like just sit in the back on sort of benches, and then there's space to store all the cleaning stuff.
Wait, I'm gonna try the door. for one of the
Leaning.
vans. Does it open?
It is locked.
Damn. Never mind. I was gonna have a quick look through them to see if there's just like random shit people left behind that I could see if they could just steal.
Feedback coming over. Like, how would you normally open this? Is it a key card or an old-fashioned sticky and turny key?
I'm assuming I can see like if there's a lock on the car.
Yeah. So it like with your car I think is a key card situ. Generally cars tend to be. You could maybe try and like use the key cards that you have to see if you can open the door.
Well, that's a good point. I will actually try that.
Oh, we did also, like Mickey said, that we're gonna have to check the cars because that might be a vulnerability point. So if the guest card doesn't work, we can still go to Opal and say, "Oh, we need this to work on the cars," and then tap in.
I've got
Good
2.
check. My Bates has still got 2 cards. I guess I'll try the guest one first, and then if that doesn't work, we'll pull over Bait.
Sweet. The guest one, it works. The car like swings open, and the sort of
Nice.
kit-esque like car voice is like, "Welcome, guest." How? And it seems to be that like the cars register who opens them and takes
Okay.
them.
Okay.
It is what I'm getting at there.
I'm gonna grab. So wait, who's in the garage room right now? Both Bait and Feedback there.
Both
No,
bait
I'm
and
in the
feedback.
hallway.
sorry.
I'm in the doorway.
Okay, you're in the hallway.
Keeping watch, so I'm just fiddling with this.
Feedback,
door
you're in here. Okay.
Feedback is like, "Hello."
I was gonna give you the key and go, "Hey, do you want to just like have a look through one of these other cars and we can just like see if there's things left behind?"
Sure thing. Yeah. I'll go to the car above next to Bait, and
I'm gonna steal things in the car.
Okay.
time to do crime.
Time to crime.
So you're just looking around the cars to see if there's anything like left in them then.
Yep. Ideally, uniforms, etc. Yeah.
Make a reveal object check,
Oh, right.
please.
I think we're both kind of doing this separately, so I've got
Yeah,
my 12.
yeah. So the cars have like some buckets in the back and stuff, like mop buckets and stuff. There are no uniforms or anything really that you can see. It's just kind of like some buckets and.
Damn it.
I mean, you have
Miky's
uniforms,
got
right?
uniforms.
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
got a
but you have uniforms, like.
Oh, yeah, I was hoping like someone like forgot their wallet in their car or something like that.
Bobert just wants money.
Like that's what Bobert was hoping
not-
for, but he's very clearly done an awful job.
Yeah, you if someone has left their wallet, you cannot find it. But yeah, it's just like normal sort of corporate stuff. There doesn't seem to be any
Yeah.
personal belongings in them.
Corpo.
It looks like, yeah. Yeah, that's your
Feedback.
go.
Feedback will hover back into the main room on that note and look outside the door where the room Miky's in.
Sweet.
And wait.
Sweet. Yeah. If no one else has anything to do, everyone comes back to Miky
Yeah.
and pokes you, I guess.
Okay. And I'm gonna plant my file. Wait, I want to try and save a copy of their file, then plant my file.
Sweet. You can save a copy for free. You don't have to do any
Yeah,
checks
sweet.
or anything.
Yeah, I'll save a copy.
Make just a straight interface roll to see like if you can
Plant
put your copy.
my little
Yeah.
program. Yeah, got you. Please don't be shit.
I was gonna say like you make a virus so good not even Miky can fix it, but you you are fine. You just plant your file.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I was just gonna be like, also if there's ever situations like this, I built a character with lots of luck for like good reason.
Yeah.
So I don't want
Yeah,
you to ever see like a Netrunner DV and be like, ooh. Because I know I complain about interface checks, but I've got luck to counteract the my interface checks are shit.
I mean, again, a 10 is like quite good for an interface check.
Yeah,
the
sweet,
game
perfect.
knows
Thank you.
that you are just pressing one button. That's fine. So yeah, you put your file in. I presume you removed the virus that was causing all this.
Do I have to find my own black eyes? I didn't make black eyes.
Yeah, you've got it's full. Bizarrely, it's summoned its own black ice.
The virus is sentient.
Yeah, I clean out my own virus, and then before I jack out, I'd like to do a cloak, please.
Cool. Make a cloak check. Do you have a
just checking?
cloaky, moki, dodoki?
You have that mop thing, don't you?
Yeah, I have eraser, which looks like a big bubbly mop, which seems very appropriate. It leaves a
It's very
pine fresh
good.
scent in here. The net apparently has smell.
That's nice.
There was a 12 to cloak myself.
Sweet. Yeah, beautiful. You cloak it.
I'm actually gonna
Good.
spend 2 points of luck, which sounds a bit silly, but it's because if they suddenly realise their products have been used in a heist, and they put a Netrunner into their computer, I want that Netrunner to not be able to find me, so I'm gonna up it to a 14, so that Netrunner's DV is higher.
Okay.
Yep. Makes sense.
Good move.
Nice. Big brain.
I don't want to go to prison,
Smart.
lads. Prison in Cyberpunk sounds shit.
Not good.
It is not good. Sweet. You are done, I believe. You have everything you need to continue with this heist.
Perfect. And it
in the
is
future.
6:59.
6:59.
Oh,
So I think you walk out the front door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Opens
sorry, keycard.
Oh, thank you. As she like checks the thing, and she's like, "Oh my god, you guys are lifesavers. I have to make so many calls to get people back into the office now, but thank you."
Sorry for the extra workload.
I mean,
but
it's fine,
we're
you know.
welcome.
Have a nice day. Hopefully, we'll never need you again.
When she says about how she has to make so many calls, Bob's gonna pull out his classic fake number for Robin Hood and be like, "Well, hey, if you want to make one more."
I hate this.
She smiles and she's like, I have a husband, but thanks for the offer anyway.
Slowly pull the number back, like.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day.
There
to
have
it.
been 2 canonical couples in this episode, and that's it. And then Catherine rings you, and you were gone. No.
Why do you
But
keep
maybe.
giving people a fake number? Flirting with them and then giving them a fake number. Don't you want to give them a real number?
Bobert.
Part of it is because we're currently in the middle of doing our heist, and I don't think it's a good idea to be
Oh,
like,
yeah,
"Hi,
that's
here
a
is my
good
name
point.
and number." But also, like, I just wanted to try and get that validation. You know?
Yeah, sweet boy.
In the car back, feedback will also do like put a tissue underneath Mickey's slightly bloody nose and stabilize the damage mechanically. Yeah. Oh wow,
Ooh,
28.
yeah.
So yeah, no,
Fucking
just,
hell
Oh
yeah.
my god, I feel amped. I didn't need that much. It was only a tiny little
so much
grating.
tissue. Yeah.
Wow, I feel like myself getting smarter. My brain rebuilds.
The blood goes back in, and it's like whoa.
Are you heading home then? What's
Can I do it before we
The
take the
plans
break
now.
for the stream for another
Yes.
5 minutes? Can I just recap? We've got costumes.
costumes?
We know we can get into the cars with the key card, and we've got
Yeah.
ourselves logged in with a schedule to go clean this guy's house. Do we have key cards
Yeah, we
to
have
get
two
into
key
the main
cards,
building?
pen-
Cool.
pen and
Okay.
cases.
Sweet. I think that's everything.
We've also got bleach.
Yes.
Randomly.
Got a lot of bleach. You've got so much. Oh my
Bleach and
god.
some dustpans.
Cyber bleach,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Cyber
after the break, we
bleach
go.
and some mops and stuff. Yeah, wonderful.
Hell yeah.
See you
Yeah.
in 5.
Whee! Goodbye, everyone! For 5 minutes.
Bye.
See you in 5 minutes to see if we clean up our goddamn act, huh?
Ha 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 ha.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. I'm gonna sit up so you
Hello.
can see my face.
Oh, we like that.
It's such a
Oh,
beautiful
a
face.
hydrate
I
from
love it.
Tal.
Pal!
Perfect.
Thank
You
you.
just saw me drinking a tea.
I just need to pour some more tea.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Jordan, the invention of the teapot was a changing point in Jordan's life. It's so good that it happened last week, you know. Like,
Jordan's
thank
life?
the Lord. Yeah. I just say, I ain't never seen this man use a teapot, and now he sat there like, more than one cup of tea at a time.
I mean, here's the thing. I didn't have a teapot until like a few months ago, and I can't remember who it was who actually said like, "Hey, maybe you should get a teapot." Because I just never
Changed
thought
it
of it.
completely. Yeah.
I would just go out and make a mug when I wanted one.
I'm pretty sure me and Keller
And
told
now
you
the
to
mugs want
buy a
you.
teapot years ago.
I feel like you did tell me at some point to do it, and it just didn't like register properly. It's amazing. I love it.
Jack, just to double check, you have crowd noise on, right? Through your
I do have
sound.
crowd noise on, yes.
It's just I could hear it quietly in the background. I was like, I'm pretty sure Jack put that on. But I wanted
Yeah,
to check
that
I
is
didn't
me.
accidentally have like a YouTube window open or something.
Hydrate.
No, I have street noises.
Sweet.
I also have
hi,
this
everyone.
hacking noise.
Welcome.
Hello.
Fuck
Whoa.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
Yeah, I
sick.
forgot to-
love that.
I forgot to
Oh,
play
I
that
forgot
every
to put
time
my
you
come
cyber,
back
my
to
cy-
game.
I forgot to put my cyber voice on, so you know.
Oh,
Wow.
this is
I
terrible.
fucked that up.
stop stream over again. Right, retcon.
Alright guys, so
No.
you're going to heist some cars.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Cyberpunk Red on the Chasing Tales channel. Cyberpunk Red is a system set in a dystopian future where you're all cyber and punks. So hell yeah, neon, guns, partying, that shit.
Yeah.
You know, hacking,
Multiple swords.
tech built into the bodies.
Screaming about bleach.
Screaming about bleach. And before the break, we were doing a recon on a cleaning place that we're planning on impersonating ourselves as to break into some other guy's house. So we're doing the mini heist before the main heist, and the mini heist seemed to go off without a hitch.
Yeah.
So welcome back. We're about to dive right in.
Easy, clean.
We are about to dive right in. You guys are in the car outside of Everclean. What are you doing? What's the plan?
Driving home.
Got 3 days, 4 days till the heist. 3 days? 3 days till the heist.
Yes, nice.
I think we're just going home.
Probably
Just-
going
just-
Back
home.
into the action of yeah.
Driving home. Sweet. You drive on back to where you live. in Hayward, just outside the combat zone. And you park up the car, and as you park up the car, out from the shadows step 4 people.
Oh.
One of them, these guys are gangers from the Primetime Players, which is that gang that we had a bit of a run-in back in the past. That all look like 80s celebrities.
Hell yeah.
Can we tell
One
what
of-
80 celebrities do they look like?
Well, let's go. One of them
Name
has
4.
like a white face paint bit there, and they're wearing sort of a military-esque
Adam and the ants.
adamant man, but it's all cyberpunk.
Yeah.
One of them looks like they got a load of ratty, like dangly things off their hair, and they're wearing a hat and eye makeup and other Boy Georgie things.
Yeah.
I thought going Stevie Nicks, but yeah.
No, one of them looks like Crocodile Dundee, because that came out in the 80s. And one of them is dressed identical to Michael J. Fox, but he has not any of the, like...
Yeah, he's got the holographic
It-
cap and the orange
Ye-
puffer jacket from Back to the Future, but he's got
Yeah,
no
yeah.
poser shit.
But there's no poser shit, and like they pull like a knife on you, and they're like, "Hey guys, gives your money."
Absolutely fucking not. I'm gonna pull out my pistol.
Nah. Oh, well, I've also got a pistol. I just didn't want to
I pull out my
escalate the
pistol, and I'm
situation.
like, I've also got a pistol.
Wait, hold on a second. Let me just. Bobber's gonna like reach into the car, like, hold on, I've got something I can give you. Hold on, and then he's gonna pull out his bow with an arrow knot. Like,
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Oh, there he goes. But not for me.
One of them pulls out a fucking shotgun, and they're like, "Well, what do you think about this?"
I drop my pistol and pull out my shotgun.
Yeah, no, good. Both hands.
And we gotta do some initiatives.
We might be doing
because-
combat.
This is-
We had a chance to talk a way out of it.
I
The
was
last
trying
time we
to
met
take a
these guys, we
snippet.
were friendly with them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're trying to steal our shit though. I mean,
Oh,
if
shit,
anyone
yeah.
wants to try and de-escalate, I'm cool with it. Just I don't think Mickey would.
I think
Oh, I'm
we
not gonna
seriously hurt a
de-escalate.
couple of them last time, so.
We've escalated in the most literal sense of pulling out increasingly larger weaponry.
You can also attempt to. I'm just gonna drag you
Now
onto.
here's a pistol. Yeah, well, here's
Yeah.
the bow. Well, here's the shotgun.
And here's the. You are not in.
Brum, brum.
It is there
Oh
for.
yeah, I need to
Cover.
roll initiative.
And.
Where is that? Is it? I'm so rubbish at this character sheet.
My tokens aren't. The tokens aren't on the screen yet, so
You
we
can
can't
drag
roll it.
them on yourself.
Yeah, you
Don't
can
make
drag
Jack
them on
do it.
yourself.
Okay, I'll do that.
Um.
Scratch my head.
Nice.
I
Connie,
don't
initiative is at the top right of the combat tab.
Also struggling to drag my character.
So
Click
let me.
your name, not your picture, when you drag.
Ha 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 ha.
Bonk.
It's good. He's got 20 enough to have all of this shit in my head. I can't fucking. I always roll so shit on initiative, lads.
Well, that one
It's
on
like
the
my
last initiative as well.
it's my chasing tails curse.
I don't have pictures of these 80 celebrities, so
Oh,
gonna
So you
use
just labeled
these.
Boy George.
just Boy George, Adamant. Oh wait, did I not label? Did I not?
This is
What's
the-
this
is
gang
the-
called, by the way, Jack?
The Primetime Players, they are the best gang.
How are
They're the ones that attacked us on motorbikes, weren't they? And we just like ran them over.
They no, that was the
No.
They
Sixth
were the
Street
ones that
gang.
blew the police out the sky and were like, join
Yeah.
us. And we were like,
Oh, yeah.
no.
And now they want their revenge.
I mean, I
They're
don't
led
think
by
they want their
Gorbachev.
revenge. I think these just happen to be other men.
They just want
that
money,
are,
yeah.
They're,
Oh, yeah,
they're
they're
led
led
by
by
they're led by
Gorbachev, yeah.
Prince. Gorbachev just exists within them.
Excuse me. I see Gorbachev, I assume leadership.
And
weird.
MJ Fox. So you can have attempted to before combat started, you can have attempted to do like a face-off with one specific one of them to like make that person back down.
Okay.
I feel like
if-
Mickey probably did face off the guy.
Whoever had the
MJ
knife,
Fox.
maybe. Yeah, the Michael J. Fox
yeah.
knife. Cool. Oh, okay.
Oh, sick. So roll cool plus your reputation, which I think is
There's a
1.
face-off button.
There is a face-off button. There you fucking go.
Well, face
face.
down.
13. This guy. How cool is this guy? How cool is Michael
Michael
J.
J.
Fox?
Fox is a pretty cool celebrity to try and impersonate.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he's
but,
got no
but he's got no
Compared to
poser.
Adamant.
He can't. He's not
Yeah.
afforded the poser shit yet.
He's a
He's just-
low-level poser.
He has a 4 cool. He got a 12. Who are the? Sorry.
Who is one of the celebrities' names isn't showing up? I'm sorry.
Oh, is it
noting.
Crocodile Dundee?
Crocodile Dundee. Thank you. I just needed to write it in my notes.
They should all be showing. I think.
Yeah, I can see it now.
There we go.
Sweet. Sick. This is it. Combat. Combat is already sorted. Let me just add their turns.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Give us that sweet
um,
cyber-fied music.
Mhm.
Oh yes, I will do that. I will do that. Yeah, they all rolled zeros. Do you? I'm gonna also turn the street sounds off as this is slightly off the street. Maybe we can combat zones. Sorry, it's just your reflexes for initiative, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Sweet. So. But
Oh hell yeah, it's back. Exit the premises.
sorry.
How are you? Sorry, yes, is what everyone else last said.
Okay. Oh. Crocodile Dundee is ready for this fight. Oh my god, so is Michael J. Fox. Boy George is even more ready. These guys rolled some great initiatives. But okay, top of the round is Boy George. He has a pistol. He's gonna shoot Mickey.
Okay.
Move up to
No.
here. That's 12 meters, which means he needs to roll. Dougal? Hey, Dougal.
Can't shoot Mickey when she's holding such a beautiful kitten.
True, that's true. True, cyberpunk isn't real life. You're not really holding the kitten into game.
I think he just pulls out a holographic kit. and
Just
it's
as a cat, and he's like, oh no!
like, oh, look at that beautiful face.
What a pretty kitty.
God, look at that 1,000-yard stare.
That is combat.
It's just a stare, and then just a little like
The stare in the blend.
Yep. Oh, there we go. So this guy has done.
they did roll a full good initiative.
Yeah, they rolled really good initiative.
I don't regret this. Oh,
I mean, it's fine. They
I've
don't.
got a plan, so-
Bate's got a plan, guys. Don't
I've
worry.
got a plan. It's to
Um,
shoot with the shotgun at the guy.
So that's a good plan.
It might work. I'm not quite sure.
So
I've also been checking in. Now I have the
Happy
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day
Day.
Dougal.
happy Valentine's Day, Dougal. He
Valentine's Day.
got a 21 to hit.
Hey,
That
hey,
will
let's get some
hit
drama.
Mickey, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
12. Oh wait, yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. So with a pistol, it's a very heavy pistol, which means it's 4d6.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's a magnum, one imagines.
Did my face
you know
down
what?
not scare Michael J. Fox to tell him to go away?
It means that Michael J. Fox will have -3 on any actions made against you.
Oh, nice.
So you take 12, but your armor ablates.
My armor
Your armor
ablates 1,
bots all of it. Yeah, your armor ablates 1.
and I take 1 point of damage because I've only got 11 armor check.
Yeah, so it's 10. Yeah, so you take 1 point of damage, and that's it. That's all that happens.
Oh,
Fuck you!
It's a very
Boy
heavy
George!
pistol. Has trash. What's it? It's bad. It's worse than every other pistol. Bait, it is your go.
Sweet.
Hold him like a baby.
Bait's gonna do what he's been wanting to do forever. It's gonna run up here. I think that's it. I think I can.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so the sound just stopped for me, so that was like super dramatic. Oh my god. And I'm gonna chuck a tear gas grenade into the middle of them.
Oh.
Oh hell yeah.
Just
Oh,
for the
sick.
fun.
Oh, sick.
So it's a 5x5 square.
Yeah. So to
That's what I'm
throw it, you need to make a brawling check. I'm pretty sure.
It's
to-
athletics, I think.
It might also be it might be an athletics. You know. The DC.
The DC's 13.
The DC is 30.
It's a little right.
Wait, is it? So it's whatever the DV would be for a grenade launcher at that range.
Oh.
I think. Yeah.
I've just got here that they have to make a DV13 resist torture drugs check to not be blind, to not get.
Yeah. So to throw it, you need to make an athletics check using the DV launcher, and then if you fail that, I basically get to choose where in this square it gets centered, and then they make that check.
Sorry, what check do you want me to do? Athletics? Or...
Athletics, just athletics.
Athletics.
If that doesn't work, I'm gonna use luck.
No, 16. 12 meters is fine. Yep, you throw it perfectly wherever you want to throw it.
I think there,
So
like at adamant.
adamant, beautiful.
That would encompass that, I think.
And he needs to make a dex. No, they all need to make resist torture drugs. Then is
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Resist torture drugs, and they have to beat a 13 each of them.
Okay, so. Well, Michael J. Fox rolled a 1. So he got.
He's getting so fucked up in this fight, poor guy.
He got a 3. And then. Oh, I should probably give everyone health on this. I'll do that in a second. Someone else got an 8. Boy George got an 8. Crocodile Dundee got a 7, and then Adam Ant got a resist torture drugs. Adam Ant got a 20, an 18. Sorry. So Adam Ant resists. Everyone else, no. So what happens now? Are they blind?
Get damage. Suffers. Everyone who fails suffers damage, critical injury, for the next minute.
Oh heck. So let's look at the critical injuries.
Oh.
Let's see what damaged eye does.
Oh, that's pretty good. Page 118, Jack.
Thank you. Wait, 118?
188.
118.
Oh my god, why can't I read numbers? Yeah, I was looking at that and I was like,
So-
that's all 1.
Jack, damage eye is -2 to
I've
range
got it.
attacks of
I've got
perception. Right, okay.
Yeah, 6, so they just have a -2 to everything, basically.
Sick.
Wonderful, good un, great job. That is that Bates' turn? Yeah, right, unless you want to
Yeah.
move anywhere.
Well, I've already moved a bit, and then I've done action, so that will do.
Sick. I'm gonna just do that. It's Michael J. Fox's turn. He's slightly blinded. He's gonna what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I think he's gonna run up to Miky and try and grab her.
Okay.
You need to make a brawling skill check, please, Miky.
Punch him.
I got a 20.
Holy shit.
Got a 20.
Oh.
Oh, heck.
I built Mickey to go
Hell
to
yeah.
parties, hack, and fucking hit shit. Like that's
Hell
what she
yeah.
can do, right?
He
Yep.
got a 17, so he tries to grab you and he misses. He has a -3 to do things against you anyway, so he got like a
Oh.
15. So he like goes to grab you and then it just fails.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
You dodge out the way. Sweet. With that, it is Crocodile Dundee's go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
He's got a big pistol.
What?
But he goes, it's a ripper Aussie summer. He can't run that far, so
So
he runs to here, and he whips out his cyberware rippers, so his nails grow real long, and he's like, yeah. And that's gonna be his go. He's gonna hold his action. If anyone comes closer, he
They're in
stabs
front of
them.
our door, right? So we're gonna have to get closer.
Yeah,
The doors have
yeah.
buildings behind them. Cool.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
like over here.
Adamant isn't actually moving towards us at all, though.
Crocodile Dundee
Well, that's Crocodile
is
Dundee,
who
never
just
mind.
went.
Sorry, I mixed up.
He ran forwards. He's holding an action. Let's say door is here. This is door. Bobert, Hoot, it's your go.
Alright. Bobert Hoot's gonna use some movement to get around here with the bow. Looking towards Crocodile Dundee, pulling them like rippers out and waiting. He's gonna pull out his ranged weapon and just not go near the man with the spiky claws.
Well, higher end
Hold the
people
bow,
may
close
run
one
at
eye,
them.
and I'm gonna try an aim shot towards the head.
Heck yeah,
okay.
do it.
This will have a -8 to roll with a thing. Like going to combat.
You can do, yeah, I
Might
believe
be
so.
able to aim shot. There we go.
so-
Modified -8.
Who are you aiming at? Sorry, Crocodile
This is
Dundee.
at Crocodile Dundee. Before
So-
you brought out the spiky
Yeah.
nails.
This would be 12 meters. You're rolling for a 13 here.
Oh,
Fuck.
there. Which means
Did
that's
that
actually
take them-
19 to hit.
Did that take the -8 off? It did, yes. So that's a 19 you hit. So with an aim shot, you do double damage.
Double damage to
believe.
anything that gets through armor. Which
Yeah.
do they have any head armor?
They have head armor. They're like everyone is wearing armor, even if it's
Yeah.
not visible. They are just wearing bad armor.
Convenient.
All right. And then the
Conveniently.
damage.
He's got a hat on.
It's 14.
Oh, actually, he's wearing good armor.
No.
Oh, rip. So
2 5s there. 2 6s.
his hat is. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's adamant. His hat is made of leather, so he's wearing leather hat armor.
Is
So
that
that's
How much armor is that?
that's 4.
So this boy's taking 20 damage.
And actually, you just kill him. He's dead.
Oh,
Spot
An
the
arrow
comes
right
around
in his
the
heart.
just
Arrow
brings
into
them
the
like-
brain kills
literally
you.
just sort of stops for a moment, sees them waiting with the claws out, and just goes,
Oh,
and then just straight in between the eyes, just like.
she says, ugh,
Why
I
would
guess
you
that
bring-
wasn't a knife.
Why would he bring spiky claws to a gunfight?
You brought a
fucking
bow to a
idiot.
gunfight, so
Yeah, look what it
bow,
did.
mate.
Shut up, feedback.
Does a bow only have one rate of fire? Yeah,
It does only have
doesn't
one
it?
rate of fire because it does 4
Sweet.
things.
Adamant.
Oh, I'm actually gonna scoot back like just a sec.
Okay, Adamant has a shotgun and also can see.
I don't.
Can Adam? How far can you run, mate? It's a number of meters equal to your move, isn't it?
A number of squares equal to your move.
Or
Squares
Depends
equal-
if you're using.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Squares
so-
equal to
So two times your move as in meters.
Yes.
Adam can run to here.
Square in Cyberpunk Red is 2 meters, everybody.
Yeah, they use the metric system.
They use both. It's wild. They're just like,
It's
yeah.
a bit weird, but
Adam runs here and he's like, I always hated Back to the Future. And he's gonna use his shotgun on you three.
Wait,
Everyone.
also-
Including Michael
also
Jackson.
hitting-
Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
that's why he said I hated Back to the
Yeah,
Future.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this here. I need all. So those of you who dodge bullets, can you dodge a shotgun bullet?
Yeah, I think you can.
Can Miky? Can you dodge bullets or no? Sorry, it doesn't matter. No one can.
You need a ref of like 8, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
That
Like,
needs a rep of 8, which is what I built Bobert for.
so he just needs to make a range attack versus 13, and everyone's going to take 3d6 if he makes it.
Crit fail.
His shoulder arms is pretty good.
Oh.
He got exactly a 13.
Wait, that means it goes to the defenders, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think it might do. I think it might do.
Yeah,
You're
it
right.
goes to defenders in this. I remember that from last time. Why was the defense 13? Sorry.
That's just what it is with a shotgun.
Oh.
Or the AoE shotgun, yeah.
But the AoE shotgun, it's a defense 13 of everyone in front of you.
Yeah.
So he shoots and it just misses. It goes off to the side. You're all extremely lucky. The shot gives like a beautiful picture around you. As feedbacks go.
Hello.
Look,
I'm going to run to this square. Let me just check that I do mean that square, because I'm so bad at remembering. Yeah,
you
10
can
meters. Cool.
hold your character and then right click and it'll.
I
Yeah.
know, but every time I try and do that, it never seems to go, but never mind. I will then pull out my shotgun, which has slugs on it, so it's not the AoE, it's just a normal bullet.
Just a
and
normal.
aim it at Michael J. Fox.
Okay, he's how far away from you?
He's 6 meters.
6 meters.
6 meters. That will be 13 DC.
Yep, and I believe
Shoulder
I get
arms
attack.
roll.
Unless I get a
on.
nat 1, I hit with shoulder
Sweet.
arms.
Yeah,
You
I
hit
went
him.
For that.
5d6, I think, for a shotgun.
Yep, 17.
Fucking
Oh.
hell. Is that?
Oh, I got one that failed and one. Sorry, I got one.
What, you
one and
got?
one
You
six.
rolled?
Weird.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you did. I thought you rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but you didn't. You rolled 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Ah, so
It's
close.
very nice. All you
It is very
numbers.
nice. Michael J. Fox is also wearing leather armor, so he takes 13 points of damage.
Cool.
He's looking badly wounded as
Mm,
you shotgun this man in his poor,
that
or-
would happen.
unposed body.
Bobert quickly calls
Mickey.
over. Bobert quickly calls over like, "Oh, what's that? You need another shot for your one?"
Mickey's going to just like raise her eyebrows at these two because they've both been shit, and it's like, oh, I don't think we need guns, sweetie. And she's gonna drop her pistol and pull out a
Choke him
baseball
out.
bat.
Choke him out.
No, she's pulling out
Oh,
a
okay.
baseball bat. Choking is a really inefficient way of killing people. I'm really into true crime. It's one of the worst ways.
Yeah, but it's good in this game sometimes, depending on the power of the enemy.
Gonna, like,
Future choking.
do a little spin on the spot and spin and dance my way over to here, and because I got its rate of fire too, I'm gonna hit them both once. If I
Bonk
can.
bonk. Yeah. I need a bonk sound as well for my soundboard, I
Bonk
think.
1 against MJ is 19.
He rolls. He did not get a 19.
I did 8
He got an
damage
11,
to
yeah.
him with my bonk.
So it ignores half his armor, so he takes 6 points of damage. He is looking extremely wounded.
And then I'm gonna bonk Adamant.
He is a Dande highwayman.
15.
He got
Go on, get that.
Adamant looks a bit better. evasion. He got a 13, so he's also is.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell
Bonking
yeah.
time. Hey! I got
Oofy
an 11.
doofer, an 11. He's wearing better armor as well.
The dice
That
don't
white.
stack or anything, right? The fact they outline in green is just saying that I rolled a 6 in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. People are talking as if things stacked. I didn't think they did.
So
2 bombs.
he take 6 point damage.
And if I move
as
out
his
of
armor
range,
takes more
does
of
it
it.
hurt me, or can I just keep my move?
You can just keep moving. There's no opportunity attacks, I believe.
Yeah, so if I have a move of 6, I can move 6 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. I'm going to move there so that I'm not in the way of any loose flying arrows, but I'm not near the guy with the shotgun.
Valid. You are near Boy George though, who is
Yeah.
next.
Yeah, I figured he might try and hit me.
He's just going to shoot you with his big pistol.
Cool.
He's kind of
He's got a
blind, though.
-2. He's got a -2 to this.
Yeah.
But also 6 meters isn't very far away for a pistol. So he needs to roll a 13. He got a nat 1. So he takes 7. He takes 9 off this roll. His handgun skill is 12, so he got a 3. No, he got a 4, but he
For
missed.
him.
How is Miky like this?
Bait, it's your gear.
Dodging.
George stands there and he goes, oh.
Feeling emboldened by the fact that he managed to successfully throw
A canister of tear gas, yeah.
he's gonna try with a shotgun. Why not? We'll give it a go.
That's sick, 'cause you don't even have to move. You can just stand there and pull out a
Yeah,
shotgun and
just-
cock it.
That'll hit him.
That's
So cool.
sick.
Yeah.
Roll shoulder arms, DC
Oh!
13.
With a shotgun.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
did it!
Yeah!
3d6
Nice.
damage. Roll 3d6 to
I think that
these
level of cadence of the voice as well is what Bait actually sounded like as well. It's like,
two. Finally, murder!
Look at me now, Dad.
I'm glad you gave such a good
11.
influence.
Michael J bleeds out. It is horrid and nasty.
Poor fella.
You shoot him, you shotgun him, and shotguns do what shotguns tend to do, which is rip through him. 11 damage is all taken. Oh no, it's not, because someone dealt damage. Wait,
I dealt
yeah,
some
someone dealt
to it.
damage. So he takes 1 point of damage, and his armor is ablated. Bobert.
Alrighty. So, Boy George and Adaman. What kind
Yes.
of armor does it look like they're wearing?
Boy George is wearing leather, it looks like. Adamant has better sort of armor jack
Okay.
weapon armor.
Bobber is gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's within range now. 12 meters? Yeah. Bobber's gonna take a couple more steps towards Boy George. Same kind of
Sweet.
thing. Bring them up. Gonna go for another aim shot to
Come
the
on,
head.
Bobert!
Bobber's here
Sick.
to end this.
Roll.
So bop that modifier back on. A hit. A 13. I think I
13.
need to 14, right?
What are you? What? How far away are you?
12 meters.
12.
So
12. You need a 14.
I'm
Yeah.
going to spend a luck point to bump it up to
Okay.
14.
Do it.
So
You do
that
that.
will-
That hits him. So roll damage.
Yeah. That will be why.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's only 10.
10. 4 is taken by his armor, so he
Then 12
takes
gets through.
12 damage. He is looking badly wounded, but he is still alive. An arrow sticking out of his Boy George head.
What are you looking like? How the fuck are you still standing?
He's
Narrow in your head.
Jeez.
That's Bateson. He's just
Got a
standing
thick-
there looking confused, like usually things die when I shoot them in the face.
Got a thick skull, hasn't he?
That's his armor.
That's my armor. He's got the big. Sorry, Boy George. I just googled him. He wears like a really big hat. There's a really big
Really?
hat.
He does wear
Yeah.
those hats.
That's what's
Catches the arrow in it.
taken it. Yeah. Adamant's go. Adam puts away his shotgun and he whips out a heavy pistol, and seeing Bobert done the most damage to everyone, he's going to shoot Bobert. Bobert, are you trying to dodge this?
I'm going to try and dodge this, as always.
Okay, okay. You can certainly try.
Oh wait, shit, I still have the -8 on from...
Oh, yeah.
I guess, do you want me to just add 8 to that, or do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, just add 8, so that's
Alright, cool.
50.
So that's a 15 on that one.
He got a
Oh, great.
19, you shit.
Wait,
He's...
if it matches, it goes to defender, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool, I'm spending 4 luck points.
I hate you. I hate you.
Like, Bobert, in his confusion, just happens to, like, hear something, like, hear someone about to say something, and as he, like, turns his head, the bullet just happens to, like, go...
Jesus.
He's gonna try and get you with his second shot.
Do it.
He got an
Evasion.
18.
That's
Oh,
funny.
you cuck. So that's his go, and he yells in anger. Feedback! It's your go!
I'm gonna run right up to Adam and spending 8 luck points, I'm gonna hold my shotgun to his head and do an aim shot there and say good night.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
It was a 16,
16.
even with that nat 1.
16 with a shotgun. That
Oh
hits.
wait, no, it's because it was an aimed shot. That's added 8, so I should -8. So it's 16 minus 8.
But
which
did
is
you
8.
not spend 8 luck points? With
Yeah,
this?
but it's the calculation on roll 20 didn't take into account the -8 in the first place.
So it's an 8.
So, yeah, so I say a really cool line and just completely whiff.
Yeah, he just like ducks down. He's like, he just moves his head like slightly to
Yeah.
the right, and he's a bit deafened, but he's fine.
Yeah.
It's Miky's go.
Ugh! Mickey is getting frustrated with this. She goes up to Boy George and tries to hit him twice with a fucking baseball bat.
Bonk, bonk.
Easy. Easy as, lads. Let's see if I can do this. A 17.
Boy George did not get. He got a 14, so that hits.
A 7 damage.
7 damage. That's a 1 and a 6 right there.
Yeah, that is.
He takes 5 damage because of his armor, but his armor is ablated to trash right now. Second attack, he is still
16.
about. He got a 9. You hit.
8 damage.
8 damage. You knock him out. You kill him. He's done for.
Yeah, I hit his head in. I just overkill
Oh,
like Mickey
God.
does, and she's like, "Don't ever try and mug me!" And then she's gonna use the rest of her movement to get over to the fucking door to the apartments.
I think you knocked fucking Bobert's arrow like further in, like a nail.
doink, 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 doink.
Boy George gurgles and pulls to the floor. Boy
Well.
George is dead. Mate, it's your go.
Okay, I don't really want to, as Michael J. Fox has crumbled to the floor, I don't really want to hit feedback with a shotgun, so I'm going to try with the handgun.
You could just
Sweet.
move a little bit and. But also you got a handgun.
And
Yeah.
also handgun.
try and
Handgun
do
is
that.
better.
shots.
It's
Yeah.
two shots with the handgun, so.
Oh yeah.
So how close are you with a pistol? So you're trying to hit a 13 here.
Yeah, I got 11 for the first shot, so that's okay.
You have luck points if you want to spend. Just,
Yeah. I'll spend 2 luck points.
it'd be 3, but yeah, you can do that.
That's awesome.
It's fine. Sweet. So roll damage on a pistol, whatever that may be. 2d6, 7. That is absorbed by his armor.
Okay. Well, then shoot.
Pistols rate of fire too, so you can try again.
Yeah, you can shoot again. 15 hits.
Hell yeah.
Roll damage. Oof.
Oh.
That's also taken by his armor. You shoot him twice, and it just like sticks
It
into
is
his
heavy
dandy highwayman outfit. Bobert, though, it is your go.
I think Bobert's just gonna wander up to this boy.
We're getting really casual with this guy now.
Hey, he's like, oh, guys.
Has flicked out the walrus in one hand and unfolded the sword in the other, and is just gonna fucking double slash across. So
Hell yeah.
it'll be 2 separate attacks with
Yeah.
separate weapons, but they both do the exact same thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're both. If it's rate of fire is 2.
Yeah, both of them have rate of fire too, and they both do the same
sweet.
damage as well.
Sweet.
So
Do it.
the Wolvers
15. He rolls to evade, which he got 12. So you hit.
That'll hit. So the second one I roll. The foldable longsword one will be a 19 to hit.
He got a 17. So you hit.
Big. So the Wolvers do 11 damage.
6. So
It goes up armor.
4 of that is taken. So he takes 7 points of damage.
Nice. And the foldable longsword, 28.
Is 8 damage. 4 again of that is taken. So he takes 4 damage.
Like, Robert just like drops the bow on the floor, and like in a really dramatic thing, like as he flicks out both of his hands, one has the Wolvers come out, and the other one just like the sword just unfolds. Just fucking start
Hell
going to town.
Hell yeah. He whips out on his turn a heavy melee weapon. He whips out a lead pipe from within his pants. Sort of shakes his leg. A lead pipe clangers onto the floor. He picks it
I thought
up.
you were just happy to see me.
He's gonna try and hit Bobert with it around the jaw.
34 right?
You do. He got a 16.
That's a 20.
Sick. And then with he's gonna keep swinging and try and hit feedback with the second one. He got a 16.
My evasion was 16.
Okay, cool. So you managed to just dodge out the way. It like grazes over your scalp. And it's your go feedback.
How are you still alive? Shooting him with the
Sword.
sword.
I'm a
Normal
different.
attack. 13. Cool. I rolled that
13.
too.
So that hits.
19
Wait.
damage.
Yeah. Sick. 7 of that is taken by his armor, so he takes 12 damage. He is still alive, but bleeding profusely and not looking very happy about the situation. And he's like, "Oh God, I should never have tried to mug you guys."
You think?
Miky, are you just
Oh
upstairs?
my god, are you not gonna
Or you-
finish him off? And she comes over and hits him twice in the head with a fucking
Oh my God.
baseball bat. 'Cause
And
this
roll
fucking-
to hit.
You guys took forever. A 17 and then a 15.
Okay, so on his first evasion, he got a 23.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm just rolling real good. And then his second one, he got a 20.
I'm
He
gonna
just
use
matrixes you.
I'm gonna use my last 6 luck points to hit him.
Sick.
Oh,
Do it. You hit him.
Fucking 3! I
Three,
only
three.
had 3 left, guys, because...
He doesn't. His armor takes it all.
Ah!
He just hit him in the stomach, and he just like, oh.
I can't believe this guy, guys. How did he... He hasn't rolled higher than a 20, except he gets Miky, the baseball bat.
I rolled 2 I rolled 2 10s, and then.
Fuck this guy. He
Okay.
knew
Then
Miky
bait.
was coming, and so he applied it for movements.
Bait, come on.
I mean, he's looking quite crumpled, so he's gonna try and point blank him with the pistol.
Fuck yeah.
Don't say a one-liner, it doesn't work.
We're
No,
all
we're gonna-
crowding around this guy.
Roll
I
to
didn't say a one-liner. I was just done with your guy shit. I yelled at you, not him.
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
bait!
hell yeah, mate.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
bait! You hit him. Roll 2d6.
Correct.
Come on.
Ah,
5 damage is absorbed by his armor. Unfortunately,
God damn it.
this guy's staring at you like, oh, I'm unkillable.
Point blank range.
yeah.
So that's, I don't know. Isn't that the -8 thing that everyone else has been doing?
No,
That's
an
an aim shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an aim shot. You like declare I'm shooting at like his head or whatever.
This one would be will a 13 hit?
A 13 would not. It would just miss.
I'm missing. I went up trying to shoot twice. Missed once.
Missed once, hit him, but he took it. All right, Bobert.
I would take just a moment to be like, honestly, out of respect, this guy's still living. Should we just leave him, or do we want to finish this off?
Ugh. No,
Like,
yeah.
and I'm gonna
just
stab him
leave
with a
me.
sword.
Oh!
Oh, that's very dishonourable of you, Bobert.
Roll to hit Bobert. He's
Bobert
gonna
can
roll
strike.
evasion.
18.
Ooh,
Oof.
good luck.
Yeah, he fails his evasion. I also keep forgetting about badly wounded and like how I should be taking
Oh yeah.
fucking things off for that.
That's
I need to.
13 damage on that slash, or that stab.
13
Ooh.
damage is that. So his armor would take 3 of it, but he's
10
only
damage.
got 10 health left. So you stab him and he dies.
Oh, but just like, he's like, you know, guys, I think maybe we should leave him. I just like rams it right through his.
Bobert, that was
gut.
so fucking fucked up. Who the fuck do you think you are? High five.
Like, Bobber was literally just about to point to the dude's skull you just came in. I'm high-fiving you, the skull is still inside him while I high-five you. Like, oh shit, mate.
Okay, I'm fucking going inside and getting a snack. I fucking took the tiniest bullet graze to my goddamn cheekbone. I'm gonna
Probably
go
take a
indoors.
shower as well.
I would like some to look for ammo and money on them.
Yeah.
Sick. So on there are 25 slug ammo on Adamant's corpse,
Mhm.
and then there's very heavy pistol ammo on the other 3, which I don't think you can use with your pistols. There's also on Adamant's corpse a grapple gun
so they can catch every word.
What's that?
and nasal
Okay, I'm
filters.
talking about the imperfect neo-futurist pop quasi-mentalist.
I'm having the grapple gun. I love weapons. I'm a weapons stack. I'm having the grapple gun.
Grapple gun. I'll off stream. I'll tell you what it does
Cool.
because I don't see you using it. But...
And I'll give 12 slugs to feedback.
Oh, thank you.
He's
And I'll reload my shotgun while I'm out here. Also,
Sweet.
12. Did you say? Yep, good.
But yeah, they've got very little else on them.
Sweet. Yeah, feedback's just gonna be like, I'm going home. Just heads in. Did anyone take any damage at all?
I did, but I've gone.
Okay, well, I'll patch up tomorrow.
I mean,
Almost was like,
why
Indeed,
tomorrow? You can like call in at my house tonight.
I'll
I'm
knock-
just very antisocial, so I didn't stick around to like pick these men's bodies apart.
I'll go knock on then.
Yeah, I'll take one of the healing and give
Do a little stabilize. Yeah. So now you can heal overnight. Good 19. Yeah.
Sweet.
Bobber
Sweet,
thinks-
Did anyone see that? Do we get any reputation for that?
For beating the shit out of some gangers. Unfortunately, you're in a
left one alive, we might have got some reputation.
yeah.
Bobert stole that from us.
You're in a very you're in a dimly lit sort of like flickery under
Yeah.
car park, you know, and so no one is about.
Just saying, a dude with that kind of constitution, we cannot let that person live.
Too
That's
powerful.
too, like they're too strong to just be left alive.
Okay.
But yeah, I think as you guys sort of get ready for the night, that's a sort of good place to call it.
Do you have a nice
Yeah.
little epilogue to close us on, Jack? Just
Just with the epilogue.
I mean, no, not really. You just have like a nice little sleepy booze.
a sleepy ending on the
You're-
word
we-
sleepy booze is fine by me.
You all
Yeah.
you all crawl into bed and Miky licks her wounds and Bobert cleans the fucking gross blood of someone else's body off of his various melee weapons.
Yeah.
And I think we see like some cleaners in the morning just find this mess and start to slowly sob
Cleaners with an evergreen tree.
with an
on their
evergreen,
van.
yeah.
Great.
And we'll come
Beautiful.
back and heist next week,
Yeah.
probably.
Hell
So
yeah.
we will be here same time next week, Sundays, 5 p.m. GMT till 8 p.m. GMT, or that means it starts at noon Eastern if you are over on that side of the world. And yeah, this has been Chasing Tales' Cyberpunk Red Show. Tell your friends, bring your friends, you know, this is very new, and so we're trying to climb our little numbers up, and I just want to be able to share our story with lots of people, you know? I want to be able to, I want people who maybe saw Chasing Tales and thought, oh, this is a D&D thing. Oh, I'm not so into the high fantasy. Maybe they can come back and enjoy some Neon
No.
instead. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Like
But we
some
have a
gross combat.
heist soon, so pretty exciting time to jump in.
Heist is
Very true.
very
But
exciting.
anyway, Chasing Tales is, yeah, a tabletop role-playing game group. Lots of different people now on the network. There's us on Sundays, but also on Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. GMT or 1:30 Eastern. There is an ongoing D&D homebrew campaign that's very, like, I would say for fans of Critical Role and High Rollers vibe. And it's like kind of grim, a bit more grim dark as well. So if you want something that's a bit like war-torn, corrupt undeadness.
Serious time.
Lots of whoa, wait, what moments? Yeah.
There's that, and then we also do variety TTRPGs on Mondays. But it's bi-weekly, so not this Monday, but the Monday next. So just keep your ear to the ground for those and follow us on social if you want to know when they're going ahead. I'll post the socials now. Also, thank you to the College of Merchants, as always, for their support, and then they also thank you for making wonderful handmade leather TTRPG accessories. Also, you can get them in vegan leather. And they are friends of the stream, and they make really cool stuff, and they're UK-based small business, and you know how it is to be in lockdown, UK-based small business, so, you know, if you've got a couple of pennies to spare and you're looking for the Valentine's gift for that special someone, maybe a dice cup will do. You can find them here, and then also we have personals. Oh, we got a Hydrate reading from Cam.
Good timing.
We also
Yeah.
have personals plugs as well, where everyone is working kind of on individual projects. I say everyone, me. So I'm going to talk about myself for a moment. But if you want to follow our individual internet presences, they're up in the top left corner of the box, except Connie. Connie is a secret just for us. But yeah,
You have to go and find Connie in the real world
I
if you want,
also-
although not now.
Yeah.
Not now.
Not down.
I'm so sorry. Please don't find Connie now. 3 to 4 months, fingers
Want to
crossed.
see more stuff I'm involved in? I love role-playing games, and I'm pretty good at them by now. I think I'm alright at them. So if you want to see me be alright at video games, tabletop role-playing games throughout the week, on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. I'm on Witch and Craft Games playing Rogue Trader, which is Firefly meets the grim darker space in a Warhammer 40k setting. And then on Fridays I'm in a Tomb of Annihilation game. Tomb of Annihilation is a pre-written D&D adventure module that's high exploration, and there's loads of undead in that, and it's really fun. And we're lots of furbolgs if you like furbolgs. And on Saturday mornings, I read fairy stories so that everyone, like, to start everyone's weekend. So if, you know, you wake up in the morning, you can hop on Twitch and have a cup of tea and play really heartfelt little cute fairy games with me. And yeah, that's everything I'm in, I think, right? Yeah. Any more plugs, gang? I know some of you might want to be doing Twitch streams soon and shit.
I will plug my Twitch stream when I actually move, and then I have everything set up. Before.
Yeah,
Oh,
coming
oh,
soon.
Self-stream.
Yeah, also Jack is going to
Little
go to the
bit.
house in a couple weeks, but this will still be going on. It just might take a little weird
Have a-
CS
Yeah.
side adventure. But
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
to worry about right now.
Ooh.
And
Same
that's
time, same
it.
place.
That is everything. That is all of Chasing Tails. That is all of our personal plugs. And we're just really glad you came along for this adventure with us. Thank you.
Yeah.
We really
Thanks,
appreciate you.
everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to pop us on credits, but I won't mute us so you can still hear us. I'm going to pop us on credits while we